making no noise, avoiding all decoys. In the big old trucks with the big old lanes doing my thing, hoping y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, just got a call from my partner, said he lost his mama. Left me speechless, I ain't never felt that kind of trauma. Hurt me deep, never got to meet his T-lady. Hold your head, but don't let the pain drive you crazy. Don't be scared, brother, let it out, I like a baby. Life goes on in my eyes, swore that I made it. Head to the sky, I was taught born in the 80s. Felt the void when they left, I mean the ones who raised me. Knocked me off my feet, I can't lie, head face me. I see the pain through the wound, but it's what it made me. We come from a place where we ain't never had nothing. So in return, we have to go get it and grab something. Cancel track, and the violent got ass on. Not a wrong turn, but never was no crash dump. With the memories they live on, so just laugh, homie. To whom it may concern is like we live on last, homie.
Every morning waking up in tears, breath fucked up. I ain't thinking clear, don't get it fucked up. This ain't no cry for help, just letting you know you going through it, you ain't by yourself. But keep your head up though, sometimes you get knocked down, gotta get up slow. You don't feel me though, this shit don't last. That's why while I'm here, I'ma go get my half. I swear with the people, man, they say, bruh, take it from the top. Bye, no job, ain't making no noise, avoiding all decoys, man. You know what I'm
Hey, just got a call from my partner, said he lost his mama. Left me speechless, I ain't never felt that kind of trauma. Hurt me deep, never got to meet his T-lady. Hold your head, but don't let the pain drive you crazy. Don't be scared, brother, let it out, I like a baby. Life goes on in my eyes, swore that I made it. Head to the sky, I was taught born in the 80s. Felt the void when they left, I mean the ones who raised me. Knocked me off my feet, I can't lie, head face me. I see the pain through the wound, but it's what it made me. We come from a place where we ain't never had nothing. So in return, we have to go get it and grab something. Cancel track, and the violent got ass on. Not a wrong turn, but never was no crash dump. With the memories they live on, so just laugh, homie. To whom it may concern is like we live on last, homie.
When you think it can't get no worse, it feel like a nigga curse. I watched my mama leave this earth, walked in the hospital, didn't want to believe the nurse. Nigga, you'll never understand this pain. Looking in the mirror, shit'll never be the same. Every morning waking up in tears, breath fucked up. I ain't thinking clear, don't get it fucked up. This ain't no cry for help, just letting you know you going through it, you ain't by yourself. But keep your head up though, sometimes you get knocked down, gotta get up slow. You don't feel me though, this is tough one to take. I ain't got nothing to say, get the fuck out my face. Fuck all y'all, y'all can kiss my ass. On the freeway breaking down when this shit gon' pass. Man, this shit don't last. That's why while I'm here, I'ma go get my half. I swear to God, ain't no stopping me, folks. I've been married to the mob, nigga. You watch as a low, a real nigga. To the day that I die, I'll be walking around this bitch with my head held high. A real nigga. To the day that I die, I'll be walking around this bitch with my head held high. Yeah, man. Hold your motherfucking head up, man. This to all the motherfucking people out there that's going through that shit that's hard to get back from, man. It ain't how you go through it, man. It's how you get through it, man. Hold your head up. You gotta hold your head up, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? Here we go again, man. You drive back home from a day of labor. It's cool. And chat, they suck. It's cool. Cat Williams looking good, man. That's cool. Lonely on a Friday looking ass nigga. I'm in the computer because I don't have nothing to do in the real world. So let me go bother this nigga in the real world. You know what I'm talking about? Because he looks like he has something to do. You know what I'm talking about? I told y'all on the weekends this motherfucker gonna get the booming. Because these niggas ain't got nothing to do. I really don't. I talk about bitches because I really don't have one to go fuck with in real life looking at.
You know what I'm talking about? Can you teach me how to knock a bitch?
Somebody tell me where the love go. How the fuck you get despised by your own folks? Swear to God, thought we was straight, but on the inside, that envy combined with the hate. Here come that other face. Handshake, no smile. Smelling like jealousy, fake and foul. Saw it from a mile. I just shake my head. Wanna be famous that bad? Go on head, nigga, break a leg. I ain't in it for fame. I'm trying to leave my grandkids some digital game. I'm trying to leave my grandkids some digital tangs so they'll know Paw was the beginning of things. I'm trying to jumpstart my folks, so get the fuck out my face or hop on boats, nigga. Either way, it don't make me nothing. I was built to go get it and take on suckers. For hella long, I've been handling business. I'm taking the risk, my life gambling with it. I'm all in, putting it all on the line. So even after my time, my family's fine. So even after my time, my family's straight. I could imagine the look on Simon Granny's face. See, this one right here for the fam. I ain't need a nigga to coach me or hold my hand. Here I stand, hope I'm making you proud. Standing ovation, I'm taking a bow. Special thank goes to Dan and Dot. Y'all ain't never got to worry about the man I'm not. I made the world worry about the man I am. Had my foot on their ass and they neck in my hand. I made them worry about the man that I am. Had my foot on their ass and they neck in my hands. Squeeze! You know what I'm talking about? It's like, squeeze! My daddy taught me that, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to DOT, my motherfucking mama. Love you, Pop. You know what I'm talking about? I'm in this motherfucker for my whole family, man. You see me out here, mama and daddy, I got my foot on their ass. Trying to put that motherfucker all over it. I ain't missed a motherfucking spot. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I'm gonna give them hell. Yeah, I'm gonna give them hell. Just like I told you I was, man. I got my whole motherfucking family on my back, man. Y'all come on. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all come on. Everybody up? Man, y'all ain't even that heavy.
You know what I'm talking about, man? Flimsy friendship Friday, you know what I'm talking about? They say flimsy, man. You're my soda pop going crank every drop. I don't know what y'all talking. I really don't be looking at the chat if y'all didn't notice that. You know what I'm talking about? I'm out here driving safety first, bro. I'm the nigga with days. I don't turn my computer on. I mean, it's all good, but I don't turn my computer on because I'm bored and I'm looking for correspondence. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I just dropped my message off and I'm out of here, bro. I don't really have one of them tasks where I'm looking to go back and forth with you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm not one of the great debaters, man. You know what I'm talking about? Friendly, what's the day? Motherfucking Flimsy Friendship Friday, man. They say Flimsy Friendship Friday. Yeah, I keep telling you, you don't want to listen, no. But the day we in, this world we in, bruh, is full of shit. The people full of shit. Flimsy Friendship Friday, bruh. That's why you get people that blow by the wind. You know what I'm talking about? People, we do shit based on our attitude. If we feeling good, we feeling good. We might be on some drugs high right now. We gonna bullshit you, nigga. We gonna tell you what you want to hear. You know what I'm talking about? We gonna tell you what you want to hear. You know what I'm talking about? But as soon as we got a wild hair up our ass or we got an attitude or something, everything we just said yesterday gonna change today. Because we really flimsy with it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the shit we is out here, we really flimsy with it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we really flimsy with it. So we be acting like we good friends and you know how we always criticizing some shit that we do. We always looking at something to somebody else. I'm talking about in the real world. I'm not talking about this phone shit. I'm talking about in the real world. I'm talking about people you know for real. I'm not talking about you on your motherfucking phone and computer all day watching other people's business and you acting like this is your real life. I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about what happened at No Jumper and all this shit, bro. I'm talking about what happened with you and your next door neighbors, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You said what, nigga? You said spend the gospel today. I hope you get a lot of money. Jesus loves you. Amen. I hope you have a good day too. Thank you, man. Super Bowl prediction. I don't really have one, man. You know what I'm talking about? That shit different. You gonna have to pick some of them props. Like, I don't know who gonna win the game. On Super Bowl, when it be that kind of evenly match, I just be taking the points. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, I ain't got one, man. Yeah, I ain't got one. You know what I'm talking about? That's who played tonight. They wouldn't even let me fuck with it, bro. They had the game locked. They had that New York game. They had that New York Knicks game locked, nigga. That motherfucker wasn't even on the board, nigga. Them niggas got a big ass guitar case. Flimsy Friendship Friday though, man. My partner just hung up on me, man, because like I'm one of them people that people ask for their opinion quite often. I don't never really give it to them. I ain't gonna say I don't give it to them. I had the shit you asked me about, I had to have went through it for me to give you an opinion. But if you ask me some shit that I ain't never been through, I'm not giving you no opinion, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Because I wouldn't know. But my partner just hung up on me because I think he thought I was trying to rain on this parade. I wasn't even trying to rain on the man parade. I was just trying to give him some of the best piece of advice somebody gave me. You know what I'm talking about? And this is what I'm gonna tell. We need to stop playing as human beings. We need to stop playing. Just because you hear everybody talking about marriage and shit, we need to stop being in the rush to go get married. 2 things you need to even be married, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't even about you finding a wife, bruh. It's about you becoming a husband. You know what I'm talking about? You can go find the best bitch in the world if you want to, nigga. If you ain't ready to be that shit, it ain't gonna, man, we just play too much. There's 2 things you're gonna need to do in a marriage, though. You're gonna need to find a wife and you're gonna need to become a husband, or vice versa. You're gonna need to find a husband and become a wife. Them are the 2 things that y'all leave out in the marriage. You know what I'm talking about, man? I ain't bullshit with you. We just be trying to try shit like a science experiment. My nigga said, man, I gotta try it. And I'm just here to say, man, marriage ain't something you try, bruh. That shit is not like a steakhouse. That ain't something you just try, bruh. And I keep telling you niggas this, bruh. Fuck around and get married to a bitch that you just gonna end up breaking up with down the line and see how long it take you to get away from that bitch. See how long it's gonna, bitch, go on and marry one of these niggas that you don't even like right now. You just trying to be married to somebody so you could run and high side, because that's all y'all want is a title. Y'all want to tell somebody I'm married, like that makes you a better person or something, and it don't, folks. You still the same motherfucker you was before you got married, but y'all jock titles. You know what I'm talking about? So sis, go on and marry that raggedy ass nigga if you want to and see how long it take you to get away from that nigga. Y'all ain't gonna never be able to get away. I know motherfuckers married right now can't shake that raggedy ass nigga. Right now. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's the way we play. Oh, we play because we really be embarrassed, bro. I ain't bullshitting with you, man. You know what I'm talking about? Because we don't like to be wrong. You know what I'm talking about? Like you, like, man, I can't. We just play too much, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Just like how are you ready to get married when you think somebody's how do you think you like we just play too much, bro. You ready to get married, but one of your pet peeves is a motherfucker smother you. What do you think is gonna happen after you get married, bro? You can't even have them complaints no more. We play too much, bro. We just play too much, man. We be wanting to keep up with society. We just be trying out new shit, man. Motherfuckers say, I gotta try this, man. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta try it one time. Like we going skydiving or something, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like we finna go over here to the steakhouse and they got that big ass steak that where if you can eat that motherfucker, you get it free. But this is how we do shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? On everything, man. But we play too much. Flimsy friendship. Especially the people out here in today's time, bruh. They ain't worth nothing. Nothing, nigga. They gonna tell you something one day when they feeling good. Then when they not feeling good, they gonna tell you something else. You know what I'm talking about? Because everybody, niggas is governing off their emotions now, they feelings. This is the way I feel. This is the way everybody always looking at you niggas so straight out of comic book, bud. I ain't bullshitting with you, man. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Gas brake dip down the strip. Where's the bitch, man? Yeah, I know.
Believe it or not, I'm a believer.
And you sound like a nigga who don't have nothing to do but watch an artificial hamburger nigga on a Friday. Nigga, I'm at work. After this, nigga, the bitch finna come cook, bruh. I already got my plans for the night, bruh. I'm just at work. You know what I'm talking about? The bitch finna cook and all that shit. We finna have hamburgers and the bitch might surprise me even. You know what I'm talking about, bruh? I ain't never been no nigga when I wasn't at work that I didn't have nothing to do in the real life. I ain't never been no nigga on another nigga's live on the weekends. You get what I'm saying? Trying to bother this nigga because really I don't have nobody to fuck with in real life. It's a Friday, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm at work. I'm just waiting. I got a few more hours, man. The bitch finna cook hamburgers. We finna go smoke weed and shit, man. You know what I'm talking about? Might even watch a movie, just depending on how I feel. You know what I'm talking about, man? I'm just gonna say, go get you some companionship, man. Stop. You know what I'm talking about? You don't need to jump up in my face, man. You know what I'm talking about? And bending over with your shirt, with your short skirt on, man. You know what I'm talking about? No.
Leaving myself, I ain't leaving that to nobody else. I got me. Even on trial, I have faith. Look the judge straight in her face. It's not me. See, I've been stuck to the code. I done overcame shit that made most niggas fold, huh? Never froze or freeze, but believe
I'ma get on you before I leave.
Please, you niggas must don't know. I've been trying to tell you though, the DV show. Keep on watching. Don't change the station. The good part coming up. Remain patient. Bruh, you be fucking with it. Believe in you, bruh. Fuck the critics. Believe in you, bruh. Keep on rocking. These niggas ain't on nothing. They just talking. Swear to God, trying to get you to doubt yourself. Fuck.
No, what's cringe is you don't have nothing to do in the real world but watch me and cringe. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bothering you. I'm at work, like I said. The real cringe is, how the fuck is it Friday damn near 3 o'clock and you ain't got nothing better to do than watch me? That's the real head scratcher.
Fuck what they saying, bruh. Go find out yourself. That's the only way you gon' know for sure. They ain't let me in yet, but I'm in front of the door, nigga. And I ain't knocking. Got my foot on the knob trying to bust the socket, nigga. I ain't knocking. Got my foot on the door trying to bust the socket. Yo, man, I'm trying to bust this motherfucker, man. I've been out here with my foot on this motherfucker for yo long, man. You know what I'm talking about? I tried knocking at first. They didn't want to let me in. Yeah, they didn't want to let me in. They got any windows around this motherfucker, bust that motherfucker with a rock, and I'll do that motherfucker like Michael Phelps. You know what I'm talking about? And breaststroke my way to the front of this motherfucker, man. But yeah, man, till they let me in, I'm gonna be right here knocking with my foot on this motherfucker, trying to bust this motherfucker open. Yeah, but don't worry, man. When I get this motherfucker open, I'm gonna leave it open, man. Come on in. Let us in.
Let us in, man. You know what I'm talking about? Flimsy friendship. And that's just the way people is. But y'all don't even go outside no more. Y'all sit on the computer all day and bother people. Y'all don't even have people to, y'all don't even, hey, happy Friday, man. Y'all don't even have friends in the real world, bruh. Y'all have confined yourself to this computer because nobody wants to fuck with your musty ass in the real world, bruh. Don't nobody like you in the real world. You know what I'm talking about? They're all gonna laugh at you, so you really don't be having no friends. So what y'all do is the ugly you are inside, it just shows through your typing. You know what I'm talking about? You type like a lonely motherfucker. You type like a motherfucker that only got 3 names, that got 3 people names in your phone. You know what I'm talking about? Yours, the hospitals, and the police station, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Can somebody please call 911? God damn, nigga, he's like, man, why you fuck with it like that, nigga? Cause if I don't, ain't nobody else he is. You know what I'm talking about? Flizzy Friendship Friday, man. You know what I'm talking about, bro? Don't be a nerd, man. Go out. I'm just gonna tell you to go out there and be all you could be, man. You know what I'm talking about? You don't have to sit around watching the next nigga trying to criticize what he does. You can go do what you gonna do. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, this generation right here just a little bit more, yeah, we was outside, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? We was just outside. We really wasn't on the computer like that, man. We was in a bitch face. You know what I'm talking about? We was fucking on the bitch driving Cadillacs and shit, having money, bruh. We wasn't stuck there with an eyeball full of another nigga like a bitch trying to tell them what they need to do. I tell you, I bet you niggas had it weird. You niggas had the same conversations. Ooh, look at his shoes. This is the conversations you niggas be having. Shaguni conversations. You know what I'm talking about? Sagoonie conversations, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck how many emojis and shit you put in there, bro. You're not gonna get me to pay attention to you. You know what I'm talking about? I swear you niggas, the tactics y'all will use, you know what I'm talking about, to get a real nigga's attention. You know what I'm talking about? It's not gonna work, bro. I don't give a fuck about what y'all saying. Flimsy Friendship Friday, man. You know what I'm talking about? And it's out there, and the only thing you're gonna be able to do is be, you know what I'm talking about? Because the shit these motherfuckers made in today's time, bruh, these niggas just, they gonna be cool as long as they get in their way. You know what I'm talking about? The moment they don't get their way, bruh, they not, they just gonna change up on you. So now you only can talk to a nigga when he get in his way. You only can talk to a bitch when they get in their way. If a motherfucker is not getting their way, then the motherfucker don't really have nothing to say to you. You know what I'm talking about? Because we act like big ass kids. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what I was trying to tell y'all, the bitches and the niggas. What you don't want to do is settle down with a grown kid, bruh. Because y'all sit around and y'all listen to Sagoonies like Kevin Samuels and the rest of these square ass niggas trying to tell you how long it should take for you to get married, bruh. How can somebody know that, folks? There is no manual to this shit, bruh. How can somebody tell you that it's a time? This is what I tell you, bruh. Go get married before you live with a motherfucker before 3 years, and watch how quick you get a divorce. That's what I tell you. Cause what you gonna realize if you ain't moved with a motherfucker, you gonna realize that because the average motherfucker is dirty and nasty, folks. Go live with a motherfucker for 3 years, folks, to see if you still want to live with him. You know what I'm talking about? That's all I'm gonna tell you. See if you still want to fuck with a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? See if you still want to, see if you still got the heart to fuck with that bitch, man. When you walk in that bathroom and that bitch got 3 and 4 heads, hair everywhere, motherfucking shit all. Yeah, see if you still want to fuck with the bitch then, bruh. See if that bitch still look that pretty and thick. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, man? But we play too much, and you just listen to what the next niggas say. This is why I ain't never seen so many bitch ass niggas in my life. I ain't never seen no niggas holler all day that they masculine, they all alpha, all this shit, bruh. And they sit around here all day and do whole shit. I ain't never seen no alpha nigga gossiping. I ain't never seen no alpha male gossiping. I ain't never seen no alpha male player hating on the next nigga, man. No alpha male. No, I ain't. I seen an alpha male smash on the nigga. Smash on a few bitches or something like that. I ain't never seen no alpha male explaining themselves, and I just ain't never seen that. I ain't seen no alpha male teasing the nigga about no bitch, man. You know what I'm talking about? And just like these nerds, you know what I'm talking about? Everybody teased Klay Thompson about fucking with $1 million bitch. The same nigga that teased Klay Thompson about fucking with $1 million bitch got 3 babies by the fat bitch in the yellow apartments, the broke bitch that's on Section 8. But you gonna tell another nigga, y'all just something straight out of comic book, bruh. And that's what nobodyism does. There's a bunch of niggas living vicariously through a bunch of other niggas. That's all it is. Is y'all watching the world knowing you will never be in the situation to be in them people's shoes, so you criticize it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about, man. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all can say whatever you want to, but this is what I would tell you. At 2:48 on a Friday, you have nothing else better to do than watch me. And I keep telling you about the witty I am. The joke's on you, brother. You don't have anything to do. I'm finna get off. You know what I'm talking about? So just keep watching me, nigga. It's cool. Everybody's included. You know what I'm talking about? I was once lonely. I didn't have nothing to do. I was just in jail. I was lonely. You know what I'm talking about? They took my freedom away. I was lonely. And you know what I'm talking about, nigga? I was so lonely. I've been lonely. You know what I'm talking about? I just wasn't lonely in the free world, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Not the free world, man. You know what I'm talking about? You say, God bless America, I guess, man. You said, congratulate this, that OG good, you spit knowledge, just passing through. Thank you, man. You know what I'm talking about? No, nigga, they jailed your bitch scalp, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? They took your bitch wig, nigga, I keep telling you, nigga, your bitch wig look like a cat. They took that motherfucker for evidence and target, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? When they took that bitch wig off, she had hella Reese pieces up under that motherfucker, nigga. Hella boxes, they was wondering why that motherfucking bitch wig kept sounding like a box of M&Ms, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? They took that cat, that cat of a wig up off that bitch scalp, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? And when they took that bitch wig off, they came to the realization, this the motherfucker that's been up in here stealing candy bars. They say your bitch was up in there, your bitch was up in there stealing candy bars. You know what I'm talking about? The whole time they thought that bitch was walking around with a gray hat, a gray cat on her head, man. You know what I'm talking about? The whole time that bitch was using that wig to steal candy bars. You know what I'm talking about? They said when they arrested that bitch, one of the Reese cups had melted on the back of that bitch, on the back of that. nigga, they said them Reese cups kept melting on the side of that bitch head. That's what happened to her edges, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? They said your bitches lost her edges to the Reese cups, nigga, because they kept melting on the side of that motherfucker like, you know what I'm talking about? They said your bitch lost her edges running from the police, nigga. Nigga, they said your bitch edges grew up to be the bobsled team. Nigga, they say your bitch edges on the Jamaican bobsled team, nigga. Nigga, your bitch edges was in Cool Running, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. You right, your bitch kept coming to see me. You know what I'm talking about? Your bitch was knocking down the door. See, unlike you niggas, they know me out here, bro. All you gotta do is ask somebody. I was seen out here, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I'm really popular. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna even say popular. I'm gonna say popular amongst the gangsters. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you got any questions to ask about, bro? I'm sure you've asked them already. Y'all just didn't like the answers y'all got. You know what I'm talking about? Because I noticed everybody has been quiet. Yeah, you've already asked. You know what I'm talking about? You just don't like the answers you got. Do your due diligence. They'll tell you, dude, he ignorant. He don't be playing with people. They don't fuck with you until the day that they need you. You know what I'm talking about? What I tell y'all about the weekends? What did I tell y'all about the weekends on my live? Because I'm a little old YouTuber, bro. I normally only have about 5, 6, 7 people up in this motherfucker. But on the weekends, and y'all, this is a social experiment. You know why there's more people on the weekends? Because you niggas don't have nothing to do on Friday. From Thursday to Sunday, you niggas ain't got nothing to do. You niggas ain't got nothing to do. You know what I'm talking about? But come over here and fuck with baby. Hey, Miss Tanja, thank you for coming through. I told you on the weekends, these niggas ain't got nothing to do. Man, you niggas are crazy. You can tell by you having to be on my live at 3 o'clock in the day, you don't have nothing to do in the real world. That's what we could tell. I'm on my live. I have a station. You know what I'm talking about? We could tell that you don't have nothing to do in the real world, nigga, in the afternoon on a Friday. That's what we could tell. So you gonna come up here and fuck with the player, you know what I'm talking about? Because you can't fuck with the bitch. The bitches said they was tired. They said you niggas was corny. They said they was trying to give you some pussy, but you was watching me on live. The bitch said she was trying to give you some pussy, but you was up there watching me on live trying to fuck with me. You said the bitch said you turned her off. She said, I was trying to get this nigga some pussy. All he was trying to do was go back and forth with you on live. I'm tired of this nigga always on his phone. This nigga don't want to do nothing but watch other niggas and criticize them. And just like a big old bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Your bitch said you was a big old bitch. She said she was trying to give you some pussy, nigga. You was in there trying to criticize me on live, man. The bitch said she turned you off. She said, he turned me off. Turn me off. Turn me off. You know what I'm talking about?
This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. 3 years straight off the top. Flame through a throat. All I spit is flame. 91
Lonely ass
pure
weekend,
octane. Nigga, you
ain't even got no bitch to fuck with on the weekend.
You ever get me started, I'ma put your ass in park. Bruh, don't you start, I'ma let it slide. Ask that bitch, do she remember me? I bet she lied. Nigga, I'm that guy. I've been around. Ain't that much change from back then up till now. Still don't hear a sound when I'm in the building. They don't really like me. Got them in they feelings. All about my business. Nigga, where that dough at? I was on the yard with Psych Mike and B-Low Mac. Hope that you know that. Bruh be playing for keeps. I keep a burner, I stay with the heat. He ain't getting up, he's staying asleep. Now, that's what happens when you play in the streets. Look both ways. Y'all be with them hoe games. When I was growing up, that's that shit to get the dome rain. Nigga, like ding dong ditch. I don't just be talking shit, I really be on this. State to state with mine, politicking with the team, they gon' need more time. Y'all ain't never seen my kind. I came by the way of the one way, gene and sign, hard deal. Turban with the hard shield. I've been watching y'all run straight into the guardrail. Nigga, crash out dummies. I really touched it, used to pass out money. Being frank, big face bills, no matter how much love you show, they gon' hate you still. Nowadays, fake is real. All they do is look at your plate, wanna taste your meal. I love chicken. Walked in the court, mobbing, mugging the witness. Nigga, my life been a mafia movie. I don't think y'all understand how this chopper doing. Now, somebody said all I had was gun bars. You got me fucked up, baby, cuz go dumb hard. I'm something like a miracle gift. My whole life been touching bread like Miracle Whip. I don't think you've been hearing me spit. I am a different gear. You hearing me shift? I swear to God, y'all weirder than shit. When will you realize I'm the one walking around with the crown that's still mine? Nigga, I'm the hardest around. Really came from the concrete. I'm a part of the ground. I was in it then, a part of it now. You ever been on a stretcher, getting carted around? The hospital. I was in a van that got riddled. I didn't cry about it, got discharged, went and got rental. Nigga, it wouldn't handle my business. If it's one thing about bruh, I'ma stand on it, nigga. Swear to God, real life story. If my nigga scared, I'm gon' fight for him. He ain't even gotta ask, I'ma get right on him. I'm your motherfucking partner in real life, homie. Nigga, way before these cameras, I talk about guns, cause I'm known for hammers. Nigga, way before these cameras, I talk about guns, cause I'm known for hammers, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Somebody said I only got gun bars. Hell yeah, man. They say, why you talk about guns so much, bro? Nigga, I've been out here using that shit, nigga. I don't know what y'all talking about, man. I don't be fascinating, making shit up, nigga. This real life baby kid, this is who I am, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't fabricating this shit, nigga. I done bought you this shit like it happened, nigga. Hell yeah, I got gun bars, I got fire bars, I got fire flame, I got Raoul, all you get bars. And you know what I'm talking about? Flamethrower, nigga.
Thank you, thank you. I don't know what it is about a little old chubby cheek, cute little short, thick, fat face bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Jill, man, flimsy friendship Friday. You know what I'm talking about? People just ain't got nothing to them no more, y'all. I'm telling you, my partner just hung up on me because he was talking about, I get so tired of y'all talking about this goddamn marriage, bruh. Let me tell y'all something, bruh. Marriage is for people with money, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Marriage ain't even about no love or nothing, bruh. It's about bringing that shit together so you can get tax cuts and all that shit that they got for you being married. You know what I'm talking about? All them perks and shit you get for combined in your shit. You know what I'm talking about? But married ain't even for broke people, bruh. We don't got a dime and we talking about getting married. What the fuck you gonna get married for when you ain't even got no money, bruh? That shit don't make no sense. Marriage ain't even for broke people, bruh. Marriage ain't about no fucking love and shit, nigga. That shit about some other shit, nigga. That shit is a business, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You say, RP, listen and pay attention. You might learn some. Thank you. But we broke talking about love. Y'all gotta be goddamn stupid, nigga. Just think about your longest relationship, bruh. And because we play too much. Nigga, you probably ain't fucked with somebody longer than 5 years, bruh. You realize marriage is forever. We play too much. Yeah, that's why y'all get divorced so quick, bruh. I knew a motherfucker who just got married and they divorced in 3 months. They already in the middle of a divorce. That lets you know they was playing from the beginning, bruh. Do you realize whoever you with talking about getting married to, bruh, whatever problems you having with that motherfucker right now, them motherfuckers is just gonna get larger when you get married. Marriage don't change nothing. It just makes shit worse. If you really want to keep it real, they gonna say, bro, why does marriage shit make shit worse? Because now y'all think y'all entitled to each other. Now you think because y'all a wife or a husband, this motherfucker has to do what you gotta we just play, bruh. Whatever you got right now is what you gonna have after you get married, bruh. So if what you got right now is cool, more power to you. But if you arguing this shit with the motherfucker right now, bruh, and this shit don't even make no sense, bruh. We be playing. We just be wanting to fit in with society. Like I said, man, this nigga Kevin Samuels then came around here and told you can't none of y'all think for yourself. This is why y'all just make me mad, bruh. Cause this nigga came around here and told your goofy ass that your relationship don't matter unless you married or engaged. Anything else after that don't matter, nigga. Once again, I gotta remind y'all, this nigga wasn't married nor engaged. You know what I'm talking about? He wasn't divorced, as a matter of fact. This nigga was divorced trying to get y'all to get married. But he wasn't married, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? So by his own logic, if he wasn't engaged or married, whatever he said didn't matter. If we just using the nigga's own logic. Y'all don't think for yourself enough for me, folks. Y'all just let people tell you something because you wants to hear something anyway. You know what I'm talking about? You wants to hear something anyway. Y'all just get on my nerve. You don't think for yourself, folks. Y'all let a nigga come tell you that the only thing matter is marriage. And this nigga wasn't married. You know what I'm talking about? You went for that dumb ass shit. Had you niggas, man, I'm telling you, when that shit came out, folks, I seen so many niggas lose their bitch, nigga. I seen so many bitches lose respect for niggas, bruh. Running around here, cause the bitches could see that nigga was a Saguni from a mile away. And these are y'all niggas sitting up here listening to, bruh. Not saying that everything he said, like he had some good, he said some good shit. He probably said some good shit, man. He didn't have no game for no nigga though, bruh. That nigga game was for a bitch. Y'all didn't peep that? Y'all didn't think that was strange? That nigga actually didn't have no game for a nigga? All this nigga game was for a bitch, you know what I'm talking about? How this nigga know how a bitch, how can this nigga know what a bitch needs to knock a nigga? Y'all just don't do, y'all do the wrong observation. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all will criticize everybody else though. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. They said, bro, don't you be up here talking about Kevin Samuels. Nigga, fuck you niggas. You niggas came around this nigga and y'all still do it. Y'all let these niggas play games with y'all, bruh. Y'all talking about, y'all let a nigga start a conversation talking about black fatigue. The same niggas who started that black fatigue conversation was the niggas who let the booty bandit go viral in front of the black community. The same niggas talking about that, we shouldn't be saying the N-word, is the same nigga that put the booty bandit up in front of your face. The same niggas talking about alpha and all this is the same niggas running around here reading niggas paperwork. We say the streets is dead, but man, y'all just get on my nerves, bruh. Y'all get on my nerves. The streets is dead, but the YouTube streets is popping. You niggas is something straight out of comic book, bruh. If the streets is dead, why you niggas keep trying to look like rappers and shit? Why you niggas keep trying to look like dope boys? Why if the streets is dead, why you niggas keep running around here dressing like you working with keys or something? Buying all this jewelry with initials on it and shit. You niggas don't even know who you is, man. I tell you, some of you niggas just way too old to just now start living. If you just now, nigga, if you bought a Cadillac or you got a Mustang, you riding around in Benzes, man, if you bought a Mustang when that motherfucker costed $28,000, you's a nerd. You's a nerd. If you had to wait till you had to pay $40,000 for a 73 Sedan DeVille, nigga, you's a nerd. You know what I'm talking about? I bought one of them motherfuckers for $50 from the Party Class auction, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bought that motherfucker back like this. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas is nerds. And y'all be trying to tease all the old people. You niggas really the one. Y'all ain't even in your second childhood because you never had a first one. This is you niggas' first time being able to fit in. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas ain't never been popular, man. Flimsy friendship. And that's how you get to the flimsy friendships. Because these people really envy you. They be acting like they your friends and shit. They be acting like they your dogs. They really envy you, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That's why right now, they gonna try to put a guilt trip on you about living your life. A motherfucker's gonna watch everything you do. I've been dealing with this ever since I've been on here, man. You know what I'm talking about? If you only knew how many bitches and bitch ass niggas just sit there and watch Baby Cuz, trying to see what Baby Cuz gonna say. And that's what be making me mad as a motherfucker, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Because everybody tries to make they self-important by the way of you. So a motherfucker sit up here and try to act like you talking about them, right? If I was talking about you, do you realize I will burn your ass? No, you should know that I'm not talking about you. Whoever the fuck think that I'm talking about them, you should know by the shit that came out my mouth that I'm not talking about you. Because if I was talking about you, your ass would be burnt. You know what I'm talking about? Whoever it is, nigga, if you think I'm talking about you, nigga, all the shit, if you think I'm talking about you, all the shit I know about you, if I was talking about you, your ass would be burnt toast, nigga. So you should know that I'm not talking about you. But they'll take you talking in general, talking about the behaviors of the world, They'll try to break your message down into you talking about them. You know what I'm talking about? Just because they do the same bitch ass shit that your message be talking about. I mean, that might have been cute if she was younger or something, but that just don't look. I don't know. I don't know. She actually looked like she looked like she might have been a good bitch. I don't even want to criticize her. You know what I'm talking about? So I give her props. She looked like she had the qualities of a good bitch. They say, bro, how you know what the qualities? Of a good bitch. Man, the qualities of a good bitch. A bitch is always trying to put a zap board on your game, bro. So when you see a nigga walking down the street, you see the bitch trying to wipe the nigga face with a napkin or something, or some shit like that. You see the bitch is helping the nigga. That's the qualities of a good bitch, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? The bitches are gonna put effort in to cooperate instead of being uncooperative. You know what I'm talking about? That's the qualities of a good bitch. A bitch that understands and ain't stubborn just to be stubborn. You know what I'm talking about? The bitch know this the right way to go, but she just gonna say no just because. You know what I'm talking about? Because that's because this is the shit bitches do, bro. This is how, man. I'm gonna tell anybody that's talking about getting married, bro. Don't never marry one of these childish bitches, bro. You better not never marry one of these childish bitches, bro, because the bitch ain't even turned into her biggest kid yet. You know what I'm talking about? Just notice that when you got a bitch that's a motherfucking, that act like a fucking kid, bro, the madder she gets, the bigger kid she turns into. So that bitch ain't even turned into her biggest kid yet, bro. Watch yourself. Nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Watch yourself, nigga. On some real shit, bro. But, a lot of us as men, nigga, have never even fucked with a regular bitch before, like a bitch that's a grown woman. And I want to say think like a grown woman, because, man, nigga, and I'm 49 years old, bro. You had more action than fucking with a grown woman when we was younger, bro, than you do right now. Them hoes, when we was growing up, thought way more mature than these hoes now. You know what I'm talking about? Because when you got a grown woman, bro, it's just only gonna be understanding, bro. It ain't gonna be none of them little kid ass games, bro. It ain't gonna be no bitch looking at you like, because a bitch will say anything, bro. I'm telling you, if you only knew how many bitches I done had, like, because bro always been just bro, you know what I'm talking about? But I'm a low key kind of dude, you know what I'm talking about? So you might catch me around the house on the weekends and shit, you know what I'm talking about? Bitch watching a football game, boxing match, smoking weed, on like shit, drunk, you know what I'm talking about, and all that shit like that there. But do you know, especially when the bitch is trying to do something right, a bitch would tell you that you need to find some friends and get out for whatever fuck reason. The bitch just wants to tell you something, if you get what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about? You need to get out the house because you stay in the house too much, which don't make no motherfucking sense. You know what I'm talking about? Then as soon as a nigga start going out, now all of a sudden I need to stay in the house more. Bitch don't never know what the fuck she want, bruh. A bitch is just gonna say something for argument's sake, bruh. A bitch just gonna have something. This is why you can't never satisfy a bitch, because no matter what you do, the bitch just gonna say something else. You know what I'm talking about? A bitch is just gonna say something else. Now, at first, the bitch wanted me, I needed to get outside more. I needed to go fuck with my partners, go find me something to do. I had something to do. I don't run the streets. But when I start running the motherfuckers, then all of a sudden I need to stay home. No, I don't. Nah, I just stayed home for about 2 or 3 years and you didn't do nothing but complain about it. Now all of a sudden I need to stop running the streets. A bitch don't know what she want. You know what I'm talking about? I was about to be telling you goofy ass bitches y'all need guidance, but you don't get that, bitch. You need a nigga to help you think right is what you need, bitch. Don't get the wrong nigga either. You know what I'm talking about? But you nigga, all right, what's good with it, man? You need a nigga to help you think right, bitch. That's where the guidance come from. You clumsy, goofy ass bitch. You know what I'm talking about? And I feel sorry for y'all, because it ain't that many niggas around this motherfucker left like baby cuz, you know what I'm talking about? So y'all finna run into all them old niggas that ain't got no game, preaching from the Bible, all them old lazy ass sitting on the, while you go to work, I'm gonna watch the kids. And when you come back home, you gotta cook and you go ahead, bitch. See what y'all get left with. It's like, especially y'all, sis. Y'all put yourself in a lot of, y'all put yourself in some fucked up positions. Y'all, cause y'all just be fucking. And y'all don't really be, y'all don't even be, y'all just be fucking on niggas raw. Y'all have babies by anybody, bruh. That's I'm telling you, bitch, if you got a fucked up, if your baby daddy is raggedy, ain't nobody gonna respect you, bruh. Nobody. Ain't nobody finna respect you. And the one nigga that probably do respect you, you gonna fuck him off fucking with your baby daddy. Guarantee you. The one nigga that might even respect you, you gonna fuck him off fucking with your dirty ass baby daddy. Guarantee you. Never fails. You know what I'm talking about? It never fails, sis. And then you gonna be stuck. This is how y'all kill y'all self-esteem. Because you got that raggedy ass baby daddy, so to another nigga not finna take you serious because you still got to deal with all these kids and this dirty ass nigga. Nigga ain't gonna take you serious, so all the nigga could do is fuck on you. And then you gonna be feeling like you just don't want to be fucked on, even though that's what you have turned your life into. You have turned your life into just something to fuck on. That's what you have done, sis, single-handedly. You have ruined your own life. You have turned yourself into a forever side bitch. You know what I'm talking about? A forever side bitch, man. Because ain't nobody ever gonna take you serious. You know what I'm talking about? Nobody is gonna take you serious. Especially a bitch. Y'all so funny because y'all will sit up there and y'all act like y'all supposed to tell a nigga something. And like, y'all think y'all supposed to be able to talk to a nigga like, y'all always talking about this dirty ass baby daddy y'all got somewhere, right? But you always good for that dirty ass baby daddy. And y'all always trying to tell the nigga how it's gonna be. Y'all always trying to talk a nigga into accepting this dirty ass baby daddy shit. And then on the other hand, y'all want a nigga to, y'all you want too much, bitch. All the time. You want too much all the time, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? You just want too much all the time. And the game just don't work like that. But since y'all fuck y'all own self-esteem up because you put yourself in a position to where the nigga ain't gonna never respect you. You just gonna be some pussy for the rest of your life. You gonna be a professional run. You gonna be a lifetime run. Ain't nobody gonna take you serious. Because what you did with yourself when you was younger. You done had kids by all the dirt. You done had kids by that dirty ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You done had kids by that dirty ass nigga. You don't want to do nothing but still listen to this dirty ass nigga. That's why I told you, if a bitch ever came around me talking that shit about my kids come first, I don't even want to talk to you. I don't even want to talk to you, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? My kids, my family, and all that shit come first. They already trying to coach you, bruh. When you see a bitch say something like that, or whoever the fuck it is, when you see somebody say something like that, bruh, they always trying to coach you. Because if something always comes first, guaranteed they gonna continue to create a situation to where that shit can come first though. So then they can tell you, I told you my woo came first. You know what I'm talking about? So don't fall for that shit right there, bro. That shit is just another part of coaching. To coach you to deal with that shit. Why would you even want to fuck with somebody to say my family and my kids and them come first? So where do I fit in there, bitch? First my ass.
First move, 400 block.
First my ass.
Bruh, how long you been in their face? About 3 years straight. I ain't took no breaks. Definition of great. Little bit of belief and some faith is all it takes. I was bold enough. Sometimes you gotta call to expose the bluff. Y'all act like hoes too much. Running in behind niggas, holding they nuts. Let them go. Watch this, I bet he don't. Grown man bragging about being petty folks. Man, that shit disgusting. You niggas sound just like that big bitch fussin'. With all that back and forth and when this grown man gon' act important? I'm really somebody, I ain't gotta act important. I'm really old school, take you back to Horseman. Across the street from Armand House. I know you probably wondering why I got one arm out of this hoodie. Go on and take you a guess. Think wisely before you take you a step. I was in the traffic, I was taking a nip. We was on our way to chase, we was chasing a check. My whole life I've been taking a step. In the foe? What? I'm taking a bet. Watch this. Mind power. Shake the dice. Bye flowers. Now give me my guap. Don't a nigga move. Nigga, where's the pot? Fucking with it. I'm an all-time great. I don't even want no plate. If all mine came, taste it with me. Solid, ain't no fakeness in me. I was right here waiting, couldn't wait to get it. Why you think they call me the star? Reggie Jackson, walk one off. Go on, bruh, talk that talk. Representing for all my niggas round world got lost. We still mobbing. Nowadays, common sense ain't that common. You can't drive if I catch you nodding. I'm a little bit different, put my chest on the problem. Go on, bruh, talk that shit. West Block Yard, guess who I caught up with? It don't even matter. I guess we was cool. Who was out there when Jen said this nigga a fool? Nigga, I've been around for a minute. Every time I got knocked, sat down on my sentence. Hell yeah, I'm proud to admit it. I stood on the game, bound and committed. Etched in stone, one of the best ever known. Keep talking shit, better gone. Man, telling you, pimpin', this shit'll get heavy. Is you ready to lift it? I'm more than gifted. Knock on the nigga door on Christmas. Purple heart, never wore a penny. They'll never give me my credit. It don't matter, they can't take it. I did it, a legend. Nah, they'll never give me my credit, but they can't take it away either. I did it, a legend, nigga. Yeah, man, they'll never give me my credit, man. But it don't matter, cause they can't take it away from me either, nigga. Living legend out here, nigga, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? The legend of bruh, man. But I ain't done yet, man. Y'all watching this shit unfold, nigga, as we speak. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't done walking on water around this motherfucker. Nah, man. Bruh, like the tall blinging in the blue ox around this motherfucker, nigga. Worldwide. I ain't done, man. Keep watching, nigga.
They say, bro, why you be on there like, man, fuck y'all. I'm gonna tell you, it's just in the real world. I ain't talking about no computer shit. In the real world, I get tired of motherfuckers just trying to start whatever conversation they hear in the virtual world. The niggas talking about marriage now, all of a sudden everybody finna get married, and I get tired of that shit, bro. I get tired of niggas want to talk about everything they see everybody else talk about. Just a worldly conversation. Niggas complaining, and man, fuck all that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck all that shit. That's what I get tired of, bro. You motherfuckers not thinking for yourself. You motherfuckers is just like a parrot, nigga. Repeat whatever the fuck is you heard. Modern woman. Single mama. Niggas like a goddamn parrot, nigga. I ain't never seen so many niggas call themselves man with no backbone, bruh. How the fuck you a man but you running around here repeating what another nigga done said? You know what I'm talking about? You niggas sitting here paying niggas for books and shit talking about how to knock a bitch. Nigga, if you gotta ask another nigga how to knock a bitch, nigga, that you don't deserve no bitch if you can't knock one yourself, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. Niggas is nerds, bruh. With a capital N, nigga, the nerds. Flimsy Friendship Friday, man. You know what I'm talking about? And that's the shit we just be on, nigga. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you, bruh. We some of the most bullshit motherfuckers, bruh. On some real shit. The most bullshit motherfuckers. We some Indian giving motherfuckers. We some talk loud when there's people around motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? We always trying to do something to be seen. We always trying to say something so it could be seen. Why you think a bitch ass nigga jump on your live and try to type so everybody can see it? Because we don't want to have, I told you, man, most of the motherfuckers are straight cowards, bruh. Because a real motherfucker don't need no audience to tell your ass nothing. You know what I'm talking about? That's PC shit. That's what y'all called it in the penitentiary. If a nigga wait till the police come and get to talking loud and shit. Yeah, y'all will call that PC shit. So how is not PC shit, nigga? Wait till we come to the computer. If you got a nigga number, what is you saying anything on the computer for? If you got a nigga number, why is you up here talking about a nigga on the computer? If you got a nigga number. Because you want attention? That's why. Because you want attention. You want somebody else to see it and comment on it. You want the internet to referee. You want the internet to come tell you what they think, what's right and what's not. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, something straight out of the comic book, man. And there go that bitch. I don't know what it is about that bitch. I don't know what it is about that bitch right there, man. I wasn't even finna go this way. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I wasn't even finna go this way. Until I seen that bitch. But yeah, friendly, flimsy friendship, man. We some fly-by-night motherfuckers. We just is, bruh. We in the motherfucking world. Just like I told you. When the nigga can get his way, it's cool. When the nigga can't get his way, it ain't cool. You know what I'm talking about? We can get along as I can get my way with you. But the moment that I can't get my way with you, it's not cool anymore. I'm all fine and dandy as long as I'm getting my way, but as soon as I'm upset, I'm not fine and dandy, and I'm finna put a whole motherfucking I'm finna put a whole negative vibe around wherever we at. Because we've been doing this shit since we've been little kids. You know what I'm talking about? Since we've been little kids, bro, we've been throwing tantrums. I ain't bullshitting with you. We've been throwing some motherfucking tantrums. And when I realized once I threw my tantrum, I get to get my way. You know what I'm talking about? We've been doing that shit since little fucking kids, bro. Yeah, we've been doing that shit since little kids. She fucking with it. They say the white bitch with the white boots on is fucking with it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that bitch was fucking with it, man. But we have. Just us as grown people. We don't do nothing but act like big ass kids, bruh. We sit up here all day acting like kids, calling your names, and we weird as fuck, bruh. Flimsy friendship. Weird as fuck. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I had a partner and an uncle. You know what I'm talking about? But my nigga, he just disappeared. And cause you know once you start fuck with everybody and you disappear and you just decide to go on about your, people gonna put a label on you, bro. When you decide to back up from the bullshit, they gonna put a label on you. They gonna say little shit, little slick bullshit, or you think you this, or you think you that, you acting funny, and you know what I'm talking about? Cause we always willing to say what somebody else is acting. We don't never give ourselves credit for being bullshit. We don't. Like I told you, bro, we just give ourselves credit. Just like you hear people say, I'm a good person. Because we'll take our actions, right? And we'll just count our actions. Like I said, we'll give you a place to live when you was didn't have a place to live, right? And the action in that was good. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, the action in that was good because you get what I'm saying? You helped the motherfucker. So if we just counting like, oh man, that was a noble thing, right? But this the part we be living out. We will help a motherfucker, but we'll be talking shit about them motherfuckers. This is why niggas leave bitches, and bitches always trying to say they was there for them niggas when they didn't have nothing. I mean, it sound good. You might have been there physically, but you wasn't there, bruh. It ain't helping a motherfucker talking about a motherfucker. If I come to you, I don't got a place to stay and I got to stay over here for a few days, but every day you sitting here letting me know I don't got nowhere to go and I can get out your house. If you giving, that's not giving somebody a place to stay, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That's fucking with somebody's peace. On some real shit. But we'll say we gave somebody a place to stay trying to make it seem like we a good person, but we'll leave out all that bullshit that we did by giving them a place to stay. We ain't gonna come up here and tell you how we made them people feel this small every day that they had to stay with us. We gonna leave that completely out. And we just gonna say we gave you a place to stay. We ain't gonna say when you stayed with us, we didn't do nothing but get on your goddamn nerves. We let you know that you was staying with us. We let you know that. We let you, we had the leverage. And you better not sneeze loud in this motherfucker, because we gonna say this is my house and you can just get out. Is what we do. Just like the bitch that say she was there for the nigga. The nigga was there, broke. The bitch might have sheltered the nigga. Might have been giving him a few dollars here and there. But the bitch called him all kind of broke ass niggas. Yo, broke ass, blah, 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 all that shit until the nigga struck oil. Why would a nigga share anything with you when he didn't have nothing? When a nigga was at his lowest, you treated him the worst. Why would a nigga break bread with you when he made it? Flimsy friendship. The motherfuckers get a bad rap. I'm talking about because a bitch always, just people. People is always trying to say how I told you, they want to take credit for how far you get because they can never get that far. That's why people do that shit. That's why that alley-oop is cost too much. If you knew like I knew, you would just scratch and claw, nigga, until you got there, because you gonna get there. You're gonna get there. Watch how they act when you get there. They gonna act like the shit they doing now never happened. Just like that punk ass bitch does. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, just like that punk ass bitch does, bruh. The bitches sit right there and talk about you every day, nigga. Every second, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, you old broke motherfucker. You mother, stupid mother. Saying all this shit. And you don't really be having nowhere to do that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Until you find somewhere else to go. You know what I'm talking about? Then the bitch gonna act like, you know what I'm talking about? The bitch ain't gonna say none of that ridicule shit she was doing. Bitch ain't gonna say none of that bullshit she did to make you feel any kind of way, because that's all people try to do. They trying to fuck with your confidence, bruh. That's why nigga and bitch is always trying to convince you that you can't get nobody after them. Don't nobody want you. That's why a nigga used to give a bitch hella kids, then try to tell the bitch don't nobody want you with all them kids. The games we play as adults. Don't nobody want you with all them kids. And y'all steady, and this is the game y'all let these niggas play with y'all. Because the nigga feel like as long as you got his kids, he got you. We play too much. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all gonna let that nigga right there play a trick on you. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all gonna let a motherfucker, you gonna let that bitch right there play a trick on you. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all gonna let the nigga or the bitch keep coming talking about a family. And keep it real, y'all don't be giving a fuck about them kids. Y'all be using them kids to stay in contact with each other, man. Y'all don't be giving a fuck about them kids. And nowadays, them kids don't be giving a fuck about y'all. Everything fucked up, bro, even with the kids. That's why the kids look at their parents like an ATM. Kids don't really give a fuck about no motherfucking parents these days, nigga. Kids is worried about what phone you gonna get them, what they want, where they can go with their friends. You know what I'm talking about? They ain't not even worried about no motherfucking parents. They ain't worried. That's why everybody disrespectful is just all over the place now, bro. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. But somehow y'all think y'all gonna disrespect people and you gonna be able to, man, please, bro. Keep being disrespectful. See how small the world get for you. See how small the world get for you. Because flimsy friendship. Because this is the thing we don't never do either, bruh. We don't never give ourselves credit for how we be fucking relationships off. We don't never give ourselves credit for the shit we done did. We steadily trying to tell you what you done did to piss us off, and this is why I did that. We ain't gonna never say the shit we done put you through. We gonna act like that never happened. We gonna act like whatever I'm mad about is more important than the shit I put you through. You get what I'm saying? This is how we erase us being wrong. You know what I'm talking about? Because if we acknowledge what we really did, we'll realize we was wrong. And we just can't be wrong. We both got to be wrong. I know I was wrong, but we were both. You know what I'm talking about? That's why it's so important for people, instead of them just taking responsibility for themselves, that's why it's important for somebody else to be wrong too. It wasn't just me. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas crazy. That's why a lot of us will never get, a lot of us just gonna stay stuck, nigga. You gonna be stuck in a fucking kid's body for the, you gonna be stuck in the adult's body with a kid brain. Freaky Friday face motherfucker, you know what I'm talking about, nigga? You gonna look in the mirror and see, what's that bitch name? Michael Myers' sister, nigga. You gonna, what's that, Diane Keaton face having ass, nigga? That ain't even that bitch name, but y'all get it. Nigga, you gonna look in the mirror and see Michael Myers' sister, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Jamie Lee Curtis face having ass, nigga. Cause we play too much. And we act like it's not us. Flimsy friendship. Most of us just don't know how to leave well enough alone though. Just to keep it all the way real. Most of us just don't know how to sit the fuck down somewhere. Just to keeping it all the way real. And when you don't know how to sit down somewhere, you just gonna walk around until you find a problem. Now, the reason why we should probably stop doing that, because you're gonna jump bad with a motherfucker one day and get your face knocked off. Is why we should stop doing that. You gonna go somewhere, stick your nose in somebody's business, say something sharp, say something smart. You gonna do that shit one day, and somebody gonna knock your face off your face. Then you really gonna feel stupid. After you was talking all that shit, that's when you gonna call the police and say they shouldn't have hit you. But you gonna jump in their face. You gonna jump up in their face like you big and bad. You gonna talk all that shit, then you gonna call the police when somebody knock your face off your face. You gonna call the police and let them come and handle it after all that shit you talking. That just seem unfair to me. It seem like that's just like after all that shit we be talking, then we let the police handle our business. That just don't seem right, man. It seem like we short ourselves. It seem like we shouldn't even talk that much shit if we just gonna leave it, if we just gonna get a fade to the police. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we gonna get a fade to the police, man. We should just maybe tone it down just a tad. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know why y'all, this is what I'm saying. In the real world, they got some shit where them niggas got like that ski mask character on their headrest. Why would you put that on your headrest, bruh? Why would you put that on your headrest, bruh? And this is what but y'all say the streets is dead, right? So you riding around with a ski mask head on your passenger seat that's looking like somebody coming down the street with a ski mask on. And you an Uber driver. What happened when you run up on the turf that's funkin', bruh, and all they can see is a nigga coming, it look like a nigga with a ski mask in the passenger seat. We just play too much. Yeah, we just play too much. Flimsy friendship, though. And I just wanted to tell my niggas, because one of my niggas is, I think they think, this is why I don't ask people shit. I don't just come out and give you my opinion. I don't. Because this is one thing I've noticed. You know what I'm talking about that shit right there when it comes to opinion and shit. If you go against what a nigga think, they gonna call you a know-it-all. Man, this nigga think you know, but if you agree with a nigga, then all of a sudden you gonna know what you talking about. A nigga just said he got to try marriage, bruh. Marriage is not something you try, bruh. That's not something you tried, bruh. But y'all don't gotta listen to me, bruh. If you ready to get married, go on and get married, bruh. I'm not speaking against marriage. It's not what I'm doing, bruh. I'm not speaking against marriage. Go get married. Just know that shit is forever. So if you sitting there arguing with a motherfucker, if you can't get along with a motherfucker right now about simple shit, that shit not gonna change once you get married, bruh. It's gonna get worse. That's all it's gonna do. It's gonna get worse. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't nothing changing just because you got married, bruh. That's not changing nothing. It's gonna make a motherfucker really, shit gonna get worse. Cause now y'all got them titles. Now y'all gonna be running around there fighting with titles. Talking about, I'm your husband, I'm your wife. You know what I'm talking about? And you gonna try to get somebody to do some shit that they never was gonna do. It didn't matter if you was their husband or their wife. But this is what you gonna set yourself up for if you marry the wrong person. So go ahead, go on and marry that motherfucker that you can't get along with right now. And see how good you gonna get along with him after you get married. That's all I'm telling you. You ain't gotta listen to me. But that motherfucker you can't get along with right now, go ahead and marry him and see how good you get along with him after you get married, bruh. People don't act better once they get married, bruh. Especially no bitch. Especially no bitch. Man, that bitch got a ring, please, bruh. That bitch, that's all she wanted right there, bruh. The bitch just be wanting the ring. The bitch just be wanting the big ass. The bitch just want the celebration of her. That's what the bitch want, bruh. The celebration of her. She want everybody to come out and see her. Why you think they never include the nigga? They just say it's the bitch special day. They don't never say it's their special day. They act like the bitch the only one getting married. They don't say they special day. They say the bitch special day because everything is about the bitch. Why, if y'all, this is the good one right here, bro. If you really want to get married, why do we even need a wedding, nigga? We could just go down to the courthouse, jump the broom or something, nigga. Why do we need this big spectacle? Tell a bitch that you want to marry her, but she not getting a big ass wedding and shit. She not even getting no ring or nothing. We finna go down to Walmart. We finna spend $50 and see how enthusiastic that bitch is about getting married then. Let that bitch know she can get married, but ain't nobody finna see her in no white dress, no white. We ain't no money for none of that shit, bitch. We ain't none of that shit, bitch. We going down here to the courthouse. We ain't got no money for no rings. We ain't got none of it. And see if a bitch is willing to marry you then. Please, nigga. Please, bro. Bitch wants to be married to be seen, folks. You ain't know this? You didn't know this?
Raising the Crates Productions.
Hey, what's good with it, man? 903, thank you for coming through this motherfucker, man.
I don't even know where to start. Started off behind the mark. The gang read. I did the same thing they did. Who am I to point the finger? I can't say shit. Shit, I know how it is. Rather get it on than go and get in the gig. Please, need me a play. How long you gonna stay on your knees and pray? Better stand up. I done ran when I was handcuffed.
Fuck that white boy.
I'ma take a chance, bruh. By the grace of God, walk through the valley of shadow of death, made the mob. Last year I had to exchange my mom for a motherfucking memory. It made me numb. Fuck you, it don't make me none. Solid as they come, couldn't break me once. Who else you know like me? I'm at the door, I'ma go on 3. Can never question my heart. Fuck you and the rest of the marks. Militant. Do your
This
due
motherfucker
diligence.
starting to liven up, y'all.
They'll tell you, dude, ignorant. You don't be playing with people. They don't fuck with you until the day that they need you. Pay attention. You missed it cause the way you listen. I really did it. Say I didn't. Could never argue my legend. You know I hold the crown. I'm gonna argue with peasants. You got faith, then why are you stressing? Either I'ma touch it or learn me a lesson.
Gas break
Praise
dip
Lord.
down the
A
street.
dumb
Where's the
person can't
bitch,
play
man?
smart. When I was underwater, had to play shark. Nigga, I was swimming around. How you expect to strike oil if you don't dig in the ground? Got it out the mud. Get out my way, I'm out for blood. Why you hating if it's about the love? That's why I beat it in neck. How the fuck you my folks, but you see me a threat? Man, the envy is real. Started off as friends, but we enemies still. It's like real is inventing the wheel. It's like now they try to get you to squeal. Stay woke. All they do is play, folks. They done turned the street into a day soap. young and the restless. All these niggas want is a blunt and a necklace. And a picture with stars, something straight out of comic book, the picture is large. Fuck y'all, I ain't following trends. I'ma scream, fuck the world, I vow for revenge. Baby, cuz, it's your partner for show. The raw is one around, bottomless flow. Depot, how much you got on my dro? Spit fire, hotter than cold, barbecue chicken. Fuck this culture, I'm through with them. Niggas wearing purses with crew fitteds backwards. Mixed breed have nerves. All they wanna do is have words backwards. Mixed breed have nerves. All they wanna do is have words. Yeah, man, I'm through with this shit. Nigga, y'all can have this shit. I don't wanna talk no more, man. I ain't got nothing to say with no nigga with no purse wrapped around his neck, all around the abdominal, man. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas going in they motherfucking purse, man, to give you a life, man. I ain't got nothing to say. I'm through with it. Y'all can have this shit. Goodbye.
Y'all can have this shit goodbye, man. You know what I'm talking about? Most motherfuckers on some real shit, they wanna, especially with a bitch, it's the spectacle. So if you think a bitch really give a fuck about getting married, tell that bitch she not getting no big wedding. Tell that bitch she not getting no big ass wedding. She not getting no big ass ring. She not getting none of that shit. And see how enthusiastic she is about a motherfucking marriage. She gonna tell you you ain't the husband for her. She gonna go find her a husband that's willing to give her a big marriage. I ain't bullshitting with you, man. You know what I'm talking about? That bitch gonna tell you, you ain't the right husband for her. You know what I'm talking about? Because her husband would've gave her a big wedding. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Bullshit. We ain't paying for none of this shit, bitch. Motherfuckers is crazy, bruh. Motherfuckers is a spectacle. Flimsy friendship Friday. But all that marriage shit, y'all just heard that shit. Y'all heard that as a talking point on social media. I'm telling you what I know, nigga. I was knowing motherfuckers that was talking about they was never getting married until Kevin Samuels started that imaginary ass conversation. Nigga up here playing the invisible game with you niggas. You niggas let the Saguni nigga play a invisible game with you. You niggas will listen to anybody, bruh. Anybody, bruh. I'm just, man, please. I have my own daddy, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. I have my own daddy, man. And not just that, nigga, we had Cardell, nigga, we had, like, I don't get y'all, bruh. I'm telling you, when Kevin, it ain't, that nigga R.I.P. Kevin Samuels, it ain't like I'm against Kevin Samuels, bruh, you know what I'm talking about? You can listen and believe what the fuck you want to. I'm just saying, what kind of nigga you call yourself when you listening to another nigga on some borderline Saguniism, and you running, man, you didn't listen to a nigga off the radio and you done ran back and told this shit to your bitch. If y'all, I swear to God, bro, if y'all only knew how many niggas I knew lost they bitch, or I done seen the bitches lose respect for niggas when that Kevin Samuel shit was running around, bro. Hoes lost major respect for you square ass niggas. Y'all running around here trying to tell your bitch something that you done heard another nigga say, bro. What kind of nigga is you? I don't know, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Man, even if I don't know what to say, nigga, man, let a bitch be in front of my face, nigga. Something gonna fall up out that motherfucker, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I told my man, listen, man, I'm accepting bitches with all effort. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch, you got some effort, you can, come on. You know, I'm accepting bitches with all effort. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all so straight out of comic book, bruh. And everything y'all do is behind the bitch, bruh. Everything you do is behind a bitch. A bitch, man, I'm telling you, I heard a nigga say that just because this bitch was, I don't even know if the bitch was a hoe, bruh. That's what they called the bitch a hoe, though, because she was fucking on multiple people, or I don't know. But they say the bitch ain't even no good bitch just because she be fucking on multiple people. Where that bitch at, bruh? You know what I'm talking about? And you done disqualified the bitch because you can't control her pussy. We don't know if the bitch a good bitch or not. We don't know if the bitch can roll weed. We don't know if the bitch can cook. We don't know if the bitch got a bankroll. You know what I'm talking about? All we know is this bitch fucks on multiple people, and that disqualifies her as a good. I don't know. Bitch might just be promiscuous. A good bitch to who, bro? You got to know what's a good bitch for you. You know what I'm talking about? And this is we fuck up because you sit here and you watch all these nerds try to tell you what a good bitch is, bro. That shit is by person, folks. You got it. This is what you want. A bitch can ask you, what do you want? You gonna tell the bitch something that you heard one of these niggas tell you to say. Y'all basing a good bitch off of what one of these niggas told y'all what a good bitch should be, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the shit I be wanting out of bitch bread ain't even no man, that bitch was on food. Yeah, it's easy to please bread. You know what I'm talking about? It's easy to please bread. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't even gotta do nothing, bitch. Just let me use your ears real quick. I'll bring them back. You know what I'm talking about, bitch? Let me use your ears real quick. I'll bring them back. Man, I don't know what's going on over here. Is they ready to protest y'all? Or, because there's too many people sitting out here by this bitch feet with this white on, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, they got that bitch feet up under that spear, man. The Wizard of Oz. That's my favorite part of the Wizard of Oz, man. When the house fell on the bitch and they had to snatch them slippers up off that bitch feet. That's my favorite part of the Wizard of Oz. But they got that bitch feet poking out. Over there by that sphere, man. They got the bitch feet up under there poking straight up, nigga, like, ugh. But yeah, man, flimsy friendship. And we goofy, folks. We don't know what the fuck we want. We just listening to everybody else. You listening to a nigga tell you what your bitch should be. You listening to a nigga tell you what's a good bitch to you, bruh. He say, how I'm coming, gas break, dip down the strip. Where's the bitch, man? You know what I'm talking about? I just don't get that, folks. How are we, like, how do you call yourself a man? And you need another nigga to tell you something. I don't know why y'all do that, bro. Is you gonna let me? You a bitch ass nigga, man. You know what I'm talking about? And y'all got y'all. Man, I feel like jumping out this motherfucker and slapping the shit. And when I say the shit, cause you see me with my blinker on, it just ain't that. You gonna go 100 miles an hour. You know what I'm talking about? You see me with my blinker on. And when you see me with my blinker on, that's gonna make you just hit your gas. Cause what you really trying to do is hit me in this truck. That's what you really trying to do. You trying to make it be my fault in this company truck. You know what I'm talking about? That's what y'all really trying to do. Something straight out of comic book, bruh. And this is the shit, like, these are ideas we'll come up with in our head. That's the shit that'll get you killed. On some real shit. And this is what I don't get about us as people. Because we bother other people too much. And they done gave you nerds confidence in this shit right here, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? They done gave you confidence and nothing is going to happen to you. Like somehow magically you use a sucker ass nigga, you gonna walk around or somehow talk shit to everybody, just do a whole bunch of bitch ass shit, and the police is just gonna keep you, man. Y'all gonna get yourself killed, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. Y'all gonna get yourself killed, bro. You gonna get yourself really hurt. Cause we just play too much. Flimsy Friendship Friday. We play way too much, bro. And we play with people that we don't know. That's the worst thing you can ever do, bro. Y'all sit around this motherfucker and y'all act like y'all still at your grandma's house. You still around your friends, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That shit is dangerous, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all, man, I'm telling you. You gonna get yourself hurt playing, folks. That's all that's gonna come from playing. Hurt. Hurt. Ever since you've been little, nigga, you been outside, you play wrong, you fell off something, didn't you? You came back in and hurt. Mama had to lick your boo-boo, didn't you? That's all that's gonna come from playing. You gonna get yourself hurt, bro. You gonna get yourself hurt. And y'all act like, and just like they did the people who got killed out here, a motherfucker act like, ooh, she had me fooled. Ooh, she had me fooled. I was finna say, man, she hella, I thought she was thick. She had me fooled. And then y'all gonna have to stop doing that too, sis. They say, bro, leave these hoes alone, man. If I see one more bitch with her motherfucking pants pulled up under her titties trying to make it look like she got some shape on her ass, you know what I'm talking about? And then you turn around and you over there looking like the penguin when he was the mayor of Gotham City, you know what I'm talking about? We gonna have to have a talk about that now, bitch. If I think you thick from way back there because you got them pants pulled up under your titties to make it look like your ass got some shape, then you turn around and you looking like the penguin when he was the mayor of Gotham City. I don't. Y'all remember Danny DeVito when he was the mayor? That onesie that nigga was running around in. That nigga was running around there looking like a boy. That nigga was running around there looking like a boiled egg. You know what I'm talking about? You say, bitch, if you turn around and you looking like Humpty Dumpty, I'm gonna be very mad. We gonna have to talk about this now. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, bitch, I think they should give you impersonating you should get a ticket, bitch, for impersonating a thick bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Impersonating a bitch with ass. You know what I'm talking about? I think you need to go get your, I think if you, I just think you need to go be able to, if you gonna come out here like that, you need to go get a permit for your stomach or something, man. You know what I'm talking about? DMV need to write you a permit for that stomach, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you, bitch. You need to put that motherfucker, you need to tape that motherfucker on your belly button like you gotta do when you gotta, when you gotta put that shit in the window when you don't got your license plate and shit. You gotta tape that motherfucker right there around your belly button, bitch, so we can read that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? So we can read that motherfucker, bitch. How long you done had your permit? God damn, Lil, they say, why do you fuck with it like that? Because if I done, ain't nobody else is, man. Flimsy friendship. We play too much, man. I just get tired of everybody running around. You come in the real world with the same conversation. You know what I'm talking about? I just get tired of niggas playing because I'm grown myself. You know what I'm talking about, man? I'm not gonna just give you my opinion now. I ain't gonna even say nothing, bro. If you ask me my opinion though, and I tell you, and then you get mad because you don't want to, because my opinion is no, because I didn't agree with you. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I don't want to hear that shit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I can't sit here and agree with you. I'm not that person, bro. You know what I'm talking about? If we call ourselves friends, it's my job, nigga, to be a friend, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I can't tell you what you want to hear, bro. Don't ask me. I'm not gonna tell you what you want to hear, and that's what's wrong with us, bro. I told you we could be wrong right now, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? We could be wrong. You know what I'm talking about? You say, well, how do I tell my wife's boyfriend that I'm hungry today? Why would you tell the boyfriend anything? You supposed to tell the bitch to bring you a plate from the nigga house. Yeah, it ain't really on you to tell the nigga nothing. You're supposed to tell the bitch to bring you a plate from that nigga's house. You know what I'm talking about? Like I used to tell my bitch when I was fucking with the other bitch, we both hungry, you know what I'm talking about? And the bitch would order us both food, you know what I'm talking about? Just like I told you, man, Baby Cuz been a player for a long time. I told you, the niggas always been hating on Baby Cuz. Because I guess they got their chance when I went to jail anyway, though, man. You know what I'm talking about? No. You know what I'm talking about? She got Baby Cuz fooled too. That's the second bitch that done fooled Baby Cuz before this block. You know what I'm talking about? She just looked too tough. She looked like one of them hoes that just like to fight, nigga. Just one of them bitches that just like to fight, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? It don't even matter what's going on. And it's cold when you get if you ever get one of them like childish bitches with a body, that's the worst bitch. Because that bitch done controlled a lot of niggas just with her body. You know what I'm talking about? Because a lot of motherfuckers wanted to fuck that bitch. So it'd be that bitch right there that growth then got stunted the most. I'm not bullshitting with you. It'd be that bitch right there who growth got stunted the most. Especially if she halfway ass cute and hella thick and shit. Because niggas just gonna give that bitch anything to fuck on that bitch. So that bitch right there, I'm telling you, when you run across that bitch is, man, I'm telling you, I done had so many of them hoes as legs. I done had so many of them hoes as legs. I mean, one of them bitches wouldn't get out my car though. She wanted to come home with Baby Cuz. She ain't never been checked like that. That was something unusual to her. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that was unusual to her. She was used to getting her way. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got no problem with you getting your way. You just not finna just like, I don't give a fuck, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not looking to tell you no or nothing like, bitch, I'm just gonna speak up when something don't make sense. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. There's nothing I want, bitch. I just want peace and quiet. I'm trying to watch the Super Bowl. I'm trying to watch this boxing match. If you want to do something, you could go on and start kissing on my stomach, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? See where, you know what I'm talking about? Follow the yellow brick road, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? If you want to do something, you want to use your lips real quick, come here, bitch. But other than that, I just, you know what I'm talking about? I'm not tripping. I like quiet. Flimsy Friendship Friday, man. We play too much, man. We just play too much. Flimsy Friendship Friday, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, it ain't really just it ain't even about no bitch and no nigga. It's just funny, like, how motherfuckers hear this shit out here, hear the society conversation, and now there's some shit you talking about around your household. And we just play as kids, bro. What is y'all doing? Some fucking Sagoonies. I told y'all they be trying to play with this truck, bruh. Now, that was my green light, right? It wasn't no way for them to walk, and they waited for me to get right there and ran across the street. And they thought that shit was funny. Like, if y'all really knew what the fuck I just wanted to do. I don't promote no violence, though. Let's just say if they knew Baby Cuz history, that ain't something they would have did. Yeah, that ain't something they would have did. I don't think you want to play with Baby Cuz. I'm in the truck, too. I don't think you want to play. You know what I'm talking about? All right, what's good with it, man? I don't think you want to play with Baby Cuz in the truck. You know what I'm talking about?
When I think about it, I was moving too fast. But I'd do it again with no hesitation. My declaration, dedication. I was in the hole meditating. Searching my soul, stuck my hand out before the curtain could close. Close call. I've been through the most, y'all. Started off as road dogs. Ended up as a foe. Niggas never there when you need them the most. Disappearing act. Nigga, where your mirror at? I came from second hand in the clearance rack. I struggled just like you. Before I had nothing to do, I had nothing to lose. All out, I done seen the way the ball bounce. Nigga innocent, convicted on all counts. It's a deadly game of baseball. I got the bat, I'm at the plate, y'all. Swinging and miss. Before I strike out, I bet I get me a hit and a stolen base. I don't fuck with you, I know you fake. Say you is, but I know you ain't. Tell that shit to somebody else. I done had to go to war with nobody help, and I'm still standing. Some days I feel stranded, but somehow I still manage. I got a lot on my plate. How the fuck you going hard, but you not in the paint? Flagrant foul, I'ma go get it, I ain't waiting around. It get too bad, I'm drawing down, bet not make a sound. I play the game how it come. How the fuck you in the game, but you playing for fun with your goofy ass. Real nigga, no matter who you ask. Been around here forever, do the math. Why you think they love me to death? You was arguing the call, I was shoving the ref. We playing full court, pass me the ball. You was thinking for yourself, I was in it for all. That's the difference, I guess. Started chopping me up the instant I left with your fake ass. But it's all to the good. Put your money where your mouth at. Mine on the wood, I know you see it. Fuck you and you know I mean it. Too smart for my own good, the flow of genius. Smart as it is, since I was a kid, I've been larger than big. No, bro, don't be fabricating. I started waving when I seen them hating. Just look at they face. They never thought I'd get here. Bro wouldn't break. Solid as stone. Leave me alone, I'm trying to polish my throne. I'll be back in a minute. Life a little different when you're actually living. Go ahead, smile for the flip. If you a grown man, why you a bitch? It don't make no sense. I'ma leave it at that. They was trying to get rid of it, I'm bringing it back. It don't make no sense. I'ma leave it at that. They was trying to get rid of it, I'm bringing it back. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. Yeah, bringing this shit back, man. You know what I'm talking about? That raw shit, bruh. That real shit pimping, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, we bringing shit back for all the real niggas, man. You can't get rid of it. We right here, nigga. Yeah, I'm bringing it back.
You know what I'm talking about, man? And all I'm gonna say is, folks, if y'all was planning on some kind of marriage shit and something like that, that would already been a conversation around your household, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Don't let these nerds and these motherfuckers put ideas in your head. Now you bothering people with this shit. Let's get married, bruh. Go on and get married, folks. See what it do for you. You know what I'm talking about? Just know whoever the fuck you marry, that shit forever. That shit forever. It's just like, man, I vividly remember these niggas coming around here talking about like some love at first sight shit. Like you gonna know your wife like some straight fairy tale shit, nigga. Like you gonna meet a bitch and within the next month, nigga, you gonna know if this is your wife or not. Man, that shit is impossible. And this is what I'm gonna tell you, clumsy. Go on bitch for 3-5 years, nigga, before you go get married, nigga. Just go on and meet a bitch, never spent the night at that bitch house and just start your marriage from there, nigga, move in with the bitch. Man, y'all something straight out of comic book, brick. You better realize if you can live with somebody before you get married, folks. You better realize, nigga, if that shit is irritating enough, because marriage is forever, brick. Especially in today's time, people get tired of people, brick. People wear off on people, brick. You been woke up and the motherfucker just tired, bruh. You can't do that once you get married. You can't just get tired of a motherfucker, folks. This is the motherfucker you chose for the rest of your life. So you ain't gonna be able to do that flimsy friend shit with once you married. You know what I'm talking about? You're not just gonna be able to wake up like, you know what, I don't even want this bitch no more. You're not gonna be able to get tired of the bitch once you get married, bruh. You're not gonna be able to get tired of the nigga once you get married, sis. You know what I'm talking about? The main one of them ordeals. So I'm gonna tell you, you better realize if you can live with a motherfucker, bruh. Cause you get married, then you realize this bitch irritating you by all this goddamn wig on the sink and all this shit. Bitch hella nasty. Bitch got toothpaste all up on the mirror and shit. Like, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Don't get to complaining about that shit after you get married. You know what I'm talking about? Accept the bitch how she is. Accept the nigga how he is, bitch. Don't get to complaining about motherfuckers, because you motherfuckers get married, then y'all go to the work complaining about your husband or your wife. The motherfucker you done married, but now y'all all out here in the streets talking that motherfucker down. The motherfucker you chose in holy matrimony. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all get married and the first thing you do is go to your workplace and start talking your wife or your husband down. You know what I'm talking about? You go to church, talking your husband. You all talking, you talking to the pastor. You done put the pastor above your husband. You know what I'm talking about? You sitting over here criticizing your husband to pastor. You feel me? So nigga, I'm not advocating for marriage, man. I'm not saying don't get married. I'm not saying do. I'm just telling you, once you do it, you can't complain about it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, once you do it, you can't complain about it, man. You feel me? And I could, because I know people, that's just the direction, that's just how they fucked with it. You know what I'm talking about? Too cute. Too cute. You know what I'm talking about? You say she too cute, bro? I don't like no bitch that thinks she's cute. I can't stand that. You know what I'm talking about? I can't stand no bitch. If you cute and you humble, I could dig it, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I can't stand no bitch that she just thinks she's too cute. They say, bro, what are you doing? Man, I'm out here fucking with it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bro on the go. You know what I'm talking about? Like, oh, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Bro on the go. Like, oh, you know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, you on the go? Like, oh.
Try to tell you it's the mafia fella. Told the bitch when she go in, walk to the teller. When the bitch came out, she put it right in my hand. Before you see me trick, you'll see a bitch walk to Japan. A Nichiwa, right hand got an itchy palm. They say that's what happened when it's finna come. Is you selling or buying? Do you still got your soul or have you already bonded? How much you want for it? I can get you a deal. The real matrix is your head. It's a mentally pill. I be spitting like I'm mentally ill. Straight jacket. If you gon' take chances, then you can't panic. Either it's gon' work or it's not. It'll never work if you worry, cause the worrying blocks the blessing. Why you think that bullshit keep manifesting? Paying attention to other people is a bad investment. I wouldn't advise it at all. Where you think you gon' get playing Peter Pay Paul? Nowhere. When you gon' realize they don't care. They done synchronized y'all, but I won't pay her. I'ma think for myself, so you can keep reading the Bible if you think it's gonna help. Amen. When you gon' see that state playing, God said don't trust, man, I don't wanna shake hands. You look like a snake before you play me. I'ma sit and book and wait on a court date. I hold court in the streets. You looking like food, so of course I'ma eat. Who else wants some? I'm just being polite. You ever dance with the devil on a pale moon night? Ask Ken Latin. He was out there in the bin smashing. That bullshit to get you 10 lashes. Somebody get me a switch. I'm something like a present. You just getting the gift. You ain't even gotta thank me. He was tough until they got the yanking. Sound like somebody got a spanking. I ain't heard nothing. They put him on the menu, served him with stuffing. Swear to God, I ain't heard nothing. Put your ass on the menu, serve you with stuffing. Nigga, don't get your ass put on the menu, jai turkey ass nigga, and get served with stuffing, nigga. You know what I'm talking about, man? Would you like something to drink, nigga? You know what I'm talking about? Told you, nigga, Roy's motherfucker out here, nigga, bars, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Get your ass put on the menu, jai turkey ass nigga, and served with stuffing. Would you like something to drink?
Got a hair like that, it's imperative, if that's the right word, that you get the right hairstyle. You don't have no hair like that, then get you a motherfucking hairstyle that highlights your big ass head. Yeah, you wanna. That's when you wanna cover your the front up. You know what I'm talking about? You wanna cover the front. Just gonna cover the front up. You know what I'm talking about? A frontal. You know, put a frontal on the front. Looking at it. Yeah, man. Flimsy Friendship Friday, man. It ain't no telling what Jack told Helen, man. On some real shit. But just us as people, we ain't got nothing in us no more. Nothing. You know what I'm talking about? We just waiting to use some kind of excuse. We just sitting around this motherfucker watching you, being jealous, talking shit up under our breath. It just the shit we do. The shit we do.
It's the West Coast flow, top 5 dead alive, put me next to the goats. Or don't even mention my name when I be spitting this name, every sentence is flame. I bet you 3 riches could give you the change. I was sitting in the courtroom, the witness then came. I'm trying to tell you, I done witnessed it, man. I done walked through the flame with some kerosene hangs. Boxer briefs was when y'all said I'm not a beast. Your bitch was watching me while she was washing sheets. See this flow that I have? Tear your ass apart, mow you in half. Exploding gas, flammable substance. Going against the grain ain't gonna gain you nothing but pain and suffering. Can't even live with yourself. On the inside, guilty conscience giving you hell. You never meant to tell. You ain't loyal at all. You better recognize first time they show you they flaw. Pay attention. These niggas share the same description. Only intention is to gain attention. Ridiculous, ain't it? Bitch seen me, couldn't believe it, instantly fainted. Why you instigate? On your ass like you missed the payment. You ain't gonna get it till you get it right. My whole life I've been fighting for freedom. Notice how they all left right when you need them. They y'all move the cycle. I don't know about you, but I'm fighting some demons. I ain't trying to reach. Leave me alone before they find bleeding. I need an all-time life achievement. Nigga, where's my plaque? I was standing on the front line, where was you at? Battle tested, even as an adolescent. When it was time to go to war, go and grab a weapon. I'm etched in stone, went to war by myself, the neck was on. Nigga, I'm etched in stone, went to war by myself till the neck is on. Yo, man, that's the stone around this motherfucker, nigga, to the neck, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I just did it all, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? They never questioned my legend, nigga. Yeah, man, this breath, nigga. Baby cousin your face, nigga. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, nigga. Yeah, I'm extra strong, nigga. Ask about it, nigga. Ask around, nigga. See what they tell you, nigga. That's just strong.
Boy Smooth.
Nowadays, ain't no code. Anything goes. These niggas act like hoes. That police detectives. Niggas go bad when you least expect it. Hold on, I need a second. I'm talking to the Lord, trying to plead for a blessing. Hope he heard it. Waiting on the judge to announce the verdict. Nobody's perfect. Why you judging? You hella nosy. That's why I changed the subject. Mind your business. Why you always whining, nigga? Stop complaining, go and find some business. Damn high. I don't know about you, but I need all mine. Different years. I wish I would live in fear. I didn't need years just to get it clear. Stalker dude, I wouldn't want to be you when I lost my fuse. Boom. Hand grenade. I ain't never been afraid to stand up on stage. I like performing. Leave that nigga alone and tried to warn him. But he did not listen. Hard-head niggas turn soft-ass bitches. When the pressure's applied, they say just laid on the stretcher and cried, glad to be alive. Happy to help. Don't make me transform and change back to this building. Let me pull up my pants when I wasn't on my feet. I just stood on my hands. Fuck what could have been. I would have been rich. If it was a fifth, I wouldn't give you a sip. I don't toast with suckers. I don't let them get too close for comfort. Watch them start hating when they close to something never fail. You sold your soul to get a better deal. Might as well send me to jail. I ain't gonna never tell. Top tier about them bumpers. Keep it real, young, so they ain't fucking with them. Too much spirit. It's a must that you must hear it. You ain't heard? I don't give a fuck, period. Big old me, 7400 one way, big OG. Mac Arthur bandits, East Oakland, bro, Arthur man. Why you think I'm so resistant? Spit dope, you can cook on stove and kitchens. Better alive. Ain't nobody better.
Bro,
I
why,
bet that on my
why
life.
do you fuck with it like that, man? Cause why don't ain't nobody else is, man?
You ain't never seen
Nobody
nobody
else
strip the game cold. You see this shit that I got? Ain't Humpty Dumpty or Hickory Dock. I talk hella shit, they say I get it from Doc. There's too many of y'all in there, I can't fit in that box. I'm on the outside, I'ma act a fool about mine. Watch what I do when it's crunch time, lunchtime. I'm just getting hungry. I'm trying to fuck, bitch, fuck getting to know me. I'm the one and only. He's on fire, no hook, all gas, wire to wire. He's on fire, no hook, all gas, wire to wire. Yeah, man, no hook, nigga, all gas, wire to wire, nigga. Top lie, dead or alive. How many times do I have to tell you? You know what I'm talking about, nigga? Nothing but unadulterated, high octane gas, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't to be fucked with, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I told you so. I told you so.
Yeah, I got to see what's up, man. You know what I'm talking about? I thought I was finna have a That's fucked up, actually, man. Yeah, that shit finna be fucked up, actually, man. You know what I'm talking about? But it's all to the good. It's all to the good, man.
I did come in for the 808. I know my story just like yours. In the hood came up for free lunch, public school. Eviction notice on the door. We must move. Granny house. Go to the church. Ain't y'all tired of doing the work? Call me crazy, it just don't make sense. Retire and you still ain't rich, that's some bullshit, man. I'ma take my chance, I'm up in these streets, who need a gram? Watch out who you fuck over, might need you a hand. Is your day one really your friend? You never know, these niggas go which way the weather blow. You bet I never fix your mouth to say you bet I don't, I bet you won't. What the fuck is all the questions for? How you get out, then you just get arrested, folks gotta go. They try to dim you when you gotta glow. When you winning, you ain't gotta gloat, show them nothing. When they can't see you, they don't know you coming. Been standing on it so long, I can show you bunions. Take a look at my feet, then fuck any nigga over whoever took it for cheap. You don't want none of me. I get on you like some gun degrees. I guarantee you it'll never be another me. We under siege. You just over there playing top 5 dead or alive. Keep my name in the rankings. Gas station. You niggas act like gas agents with Billy clubs in the bags trying to plant cases. Can't take it. Warrior spirit can't break it. I ain't never gave a fuck. I ain't changing. With my ignorant ass dedicated to the mob, I can get you a pass. Always been this bad. You don't wanna see me in the lab. Matter of fact, you don't wanna see me when I'm mad. Forest fires. Better think again before you try it. I like mine seasoned real good before I fry it. Medium rare. Even on the computer, I can see that you scared. Just a bunch of squares. Type in the message. How the fuck your trigger finger get arthritis from texting? Flimsy wrist in the mall with a denim dress. And this is y'all trying to fit in with? Please, don't act like hoes. A bunch of baby mamas out here trying to expose they baby daddy. Somebody tell me who that baby pappy. Gossiping, did you hear what Diddy did to Cassie? What's wrong with y'all? Gon' pull up the drawers, check on Scary Cat. That nigga told, I don't know where he at. Trying to tell you, I done been there and back. Ain't nobody spitting like this. I don't wanna fit in if you gotta squeeze in a bitch. Where the man go? Is you gon' stand on what you stand for? Or just sit there in your mouth like a damn hoe? I know the answer. I've been raw since I put on Pampers. You just want some footage for your camera. I've been raw since I put on Pampers. You just want some footage for your camera. Content. Hey y'all, come on, content. Hey, can you stand right there? Hey man, act like you mad at him. Can you look mean for it, man? Content, man. Can you man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Ain't no motherfucking content, nigga. You can't simulate real life, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck all them shares, views, and all that shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Have you been out here on concrete, nigga? You can't simulate this shit, nigga. Fuck wrong with y'all, nigga? Real footage, nigga.
Footage, man. Just flimsy friendship Friday, man. You know what I'm talking about? We living in the days where all this shit just blow by. I ain't gonna even. Oh shit, that motherfucker. That nigga wasn't even in here, nigga. I thought the bee had got bread, nigga. That motherfucker was on the outside, nigga. The bumblebee. Told you, bro, allergic to bumblebees, nigga. Get stung by one of the motherfuckers, bro, blow up, nigga, like boom, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? This nigga is a fool. This nigga went live on a strip light, nigga. Like that nigga was pedaling that motherfucker 99 miles an hour, nigga. You said, I guarantee you there would never be another me bars. Oh, never. I guarantee there'll never be another me. We under siege. They just over there playing. Top 5 that are lie. Keep my name in the rankings, man. You know what I'm talking about? OG and his. And this show stuff. You know what I'm talking about? But, flimsy friendship, folks. We full of shit. I ain't gonna even say we full of shit. You know what I'm talking about? But we is. But we just want our way. That's the only way we can fuck with you is if we get our way. And if we don't get our way, then I don't even want to talk to you. I'm gonna be nasty to you. Only time I could have respect and be just a little bit is if I get my way. And if I'm not getting my way, I don't even care. I ain't even got no respect no more, nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Everything gotta be my way. I don't care. I'm just gonna, you know what I'm talking about? That shit gets on my motherfucking nerves, nigga. This is people. Because people, there's a, like, we go our way to wonder what you're doing. We go out our way, bro. Just like I was telling you, nigga, we will walk up in the store, nigga, and tell them we the customer, nigga. The customer's always right. This is the attitude we walk around with, nigga. And I'm gonna say, like, I'm spending, like I said, we gonna act like Albertsons was single-handedly built off of our money. This is how I'm gonna act. Yeah, I'm gonna act like that shit was single-handedly built off my money alone. I'm gonna tell you I'm spending my money like everybody else ain't spending their money. You get what I'm saying? And my money is more important than all this shit around here. We just act hella funny, bro. You know what I'm talking about? We give ourselves too much power, leverage, and we want to play God with you. We want to tell you what you got to do. And then you will accommodate us 1 or 2 times, and we'll still be bothering you about some shit, bro. Just don't know when to fucking stop. Then we'll wear out our welcome and act like somebody tripping with us. We will, bro. That's why they said back in the day, don't let people hate to see you coming. Don't, bruh. Flimsy friendship. This is way too much, man. I've always just been even, bruh. I ain't even really tripping. You know what I'm talking about? I've always just been even. I ain't even really tripping. I'm just gonna let y'all do that shit over there. I ain't tripping. I ain't even paying attention to that shit. And that's why I don't even fuck with people like the way I fuck with people, because people want you to be worried about other people, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That's the easiest way to get on my motherfucking nerves, bro. I don't give a fuck about people, folks. I'm not worried about nobody. Like, if more people would just do what the fuck they would do, they wouldn't even have time to watch other people, bro. On some real shit. On some real shit. But now they done gave y'all them, they done gave us these phones and these devices and shit. And most of y'all just spiteful and jealous. So the first thing you do with your phone is just look up everybody that you trying to keep in contact with that don't fuck with you. You watching all the bitches you used to fuck with, all the niggas you used to fuck with, trying to see what bitches he fuck with. You're just goofy. You know what I'm talking about? Nothing to do. I know married motherfuckers y'all some straight out of comic book, bruh. Bruh, I don't know, because I don't know them people. I just want to say, you ain't got to be like that. That's all I'm going to tell you, bruh. You don't have to be jealous of somebody else. You don't have to use leverage, because I can't stand a motherfucker who ain't nobody did nothing to, and then they, just listen to the shit people say. Because most of the time, the hate comes out of people's mouth. The shit they say just... Yeah, the hate will come up out their mouth, man. You know what I'm talking about? That's just like if you got a, say you got a brand new bike. Or somebody else got a brand new bike and you got an old one. You know what I'm talking about? Say somebody else got a brand new bike and you got an old one. And then we come outside and shit. Then you start saying shit like something referencing their new bike. Oh, what, man, what? Your motherfucker think they better than me because they got a new bike and mine is old? That's their guilty conscience, bro. You ain't even said nothing like that. That's on their mind. And that's what we have in people. That's what the fuck we have in people. People look at shit that you got or just be, and they be jealous on the inside, bro. People don't be happy for you. They say they is, but they don't. They not. They not. And that's what they gonna tell you. Oh, motherfuckers think they better than me just because they got a new bike. Well, motherfuckers, all that shit right there, bro, that's their guilty conscience. But that's how people do you. You know what I'm talking about? People, they look, they just be spiteful-hearted, jealous, bruh, flimsy friendship. Motherfuckers really don't be happy for you. Motherfuckers really be hating. Motherfuckers really be upset on the inside, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Really hating on the nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Really hating on the nigga, though. on some real shit, really hating on a nigga though. Yeah, you feel me, nigga? Really hating on a nigga though. They say hating on a nigga, hating on a player. Really hating on a nigga though. Yeah, man, motherfucker, don't be cause they just done watched you. They have watched you. That's why they put a thing to everything. That's why you don't even have to do nothing to a motherfucker, and they'll put a label on you, Brett. You'll sit right there. I'm telling you, that's how I remember. That's how even I told my daughter that story, and she came to she said she the one that called the police on that man. I said, I know that. Even she can see that. You know what I'm talking about? Even she can see that. Cause y'all tell on that y'all say, you tell on your motherfucking self by the shit you say out your mouth, Brett. You know what I'm talking about? Because your guilty conscience speaks loud. That's why people start bringing up shit that ain't nobody even brought up. You know what I'm talking about? Just like that bike shit. Oh, what? Motherfuckers think that I'm broke just because I got an old bike and you got a new one? Like, ain't nobody said that. That's what your guilty conscience feel some kind of way about this man new shit. But that's how we do. That's why that Facebook and shit is bad for a miserable-minded motherfucker, because you ain't doing nothing but sitting up there watching everybody else lies. And now you mad at them about a lie. You know what I'm talking about? Now you saying shit like, man, I see you on Facebook, man. I see y'all up there. Y'all don't even have time for it, man. The people ain't even had that shit AI. You know what I'm talking about? Had that shit AI niggas doing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Had that shit, some shit that nigga trying to just make they. Why you think y'all be playing with all them filters and shit, folks? I'm telling you, y'all, man, for hella long. I ain't never understood like how you niggas be taking pictures and y'all try to recreate somebody. Bro, why would you try to recreate somebody else's picture instead of just taking your fucking own? You goofy motherfucker. Why would you? Y'all get on my nerves, bro. This is how you know niggas is not happy with who the fuck they is. Why would you try to recreate a picture that another nigga took? Why wouldn't you just take your own picture? Why would you try to look like another nigga in his picture instead of looking like you in your own? Niggas will mimic anything, bruh. Anything, bruh. At some point, bruh, you just gotta have a little bit more to yourself, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna give you some game right here, man. Listen, bruh. I ain't gonna even tell you, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'll let you figure it out for yourself, man. Go back and watch these videos. I've said it before. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I've said it before. Find out which video I said it in, nigga. Here's what you do, nigga. He's so straight out of the comic book, bro. We play too much. We bitch made, nigga. We bitch made. We kid made, nigga. We don't do nothing but play kid games that we have been playing since we have been kids. Do you hear me, nigga? Playing games the same as games that we have been doing since we was kids, nigga. Kids. You know what I'm talking about? That's why everything is a guilt trip. That's why everything is a guilt trip. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why everything's a guilt trip. And everything is all that undercover talk and all that shit like that. Like the bike shit, nigga. Oh, what, y'all calling me broke because you got a new bike and all that little shit right there, bro. Everything is you know what I'm talking about? Because it's me feeling inferior or insecure about some shit I got. You know what I'm talking about? That's why we sit around here, nigga, and we break down the world like it's supposed to run around, like it's supposed to run around us, like what we want. Because really, we just asshole people, and we just try to find any way to fuck with you. I told you I had a bitch tell me that before, bro. Multiple bitches, bro, told me I stayed in the house too much. I'm one of them niggas that just don't. I'm a grown. So if I don't got no business in the streets, I'm not in the streets, bro. I'm gonna sit home and watch my football and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm gonna sit home, watch football, watch a movie or something. I'm gonna keep my ass in the house because it costs too much money to be outside. You know what I'm talking about? So I know how to stay in my lane. But if you only knew I had how many bitches have told me, nigga, that I needed to find somewhere to go. Now them same bitches You know what I'm talking about? Because I try to do these hoes a favor, man. You know what I'm talking about? I try to, because bruh could be two people. You know what I'm talking about? I could be the nice, respectful gentleman type nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Or I could be Tony Starks, international playboy, light-skinned DB. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, pick your poison, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Now, this is what I tell you. The bitches like the wild, they like the wild baby cuz. You know what I'm talking about? They like the baby cuz that be drunk running around this, but bitches just like that shit. It make they pussy wet. You know what I'm talking about? Now, if you calm yourself down, these hoes will act like they want the other person. They'll act like you calming down is like you done got boring or something, bro. You know what I'm talking about? This is why I'm telling you, bro. You don't, listen, y'all, a grown bitch don't play little girl games, bro. So you don't never have to worry about no adult bitch telling you no shit. Like an adult bitch don't need bitches to be calling your phone and shit to want you. You know what I'm talking about? The bitch that's adult minded, we not playing them games. You know what I'm talking about? Because in this relationship, niggas and bitches, what we do now in these days right here, bro, we monitor to you. We just play niggas and bitches. So we watching your phone. We doing all this bullshit about niggas and bitches. We ain't even getting the most out of each other. We just watching each other for what one of us then might do something wrong. You know what I'm talking about? That's what we really watching for. So we around the motherfucker to be their parole officer, they probation officer and shit. To make sure they doing or they not doing something. Do you get what I'm saying? That shit ain't gonna never work, folks. I mean, it ain't gonna never work though. You just gonna have a motherfucker watching. And our Rule 3. Rental Rule 3. And if you got a motherfucker that don't want to do nothing but control what you do, that shit ain't gonna never work, bro. Cause you just gonna, nigga, it's gonna be like you in homicide. You just gonna be answering a bunch of questions every time you leave and come back. And for some reason, y'all think that's cool. But y'all only think that because of this shit that y'all have been watching. All that hip hop Hollywood and all that old bullshit, bro. Y'all have been watching that bullshit. And this is why y'all think that's cool. On some real shit. This is why y'all think that shit cool. Cause y'all see the big people do it. So it ain't nothing if you reenact this shit. And we just play too much. We just play too much, folks. You'll never be able to control nobody else. You know what I'm talking about? All you could do is accept it or get away from that shit. But if you're gonna accept it, you shouldn't cry about it. I don't know why they do that shit all day in Vegas. Just run across the street when the people light be green and shit. You know what I'm talking about, man? If you accept it, you can't cry about it. But that's what we be trying to do, control you, man. You know what I'm talking about? But I've actually had a bitch tell me that shit, bruh. Multiple bitches, bruh. Because a bitch just be trying to control what you do. A bitch just be trying to say something. Now, the moment the bitch told me I stayed in the house too much, then when the bitch couldn't find me for 2 weeks, then all of a sudden I need to stay in the house. When you dealing with a bitch that's grown in her head, bro, you don't have to worry about them games. You don't have to worry about that Vivica Fox too could play this game. You ain't got to worry about a motherfucker steadily around you taking some dumbass score inside their own motherfucking head to bring back up later because all we know how to do is play games. You don't have to worry about that, bro. You know what I'm talking about? A real bitch, her effort is just gonna speak loud. Her effort is just gonna speak loud, man. Bitches apologize with money, bruh. You feel me? Bitches apologize with money, man. Shout out to Pimp. You feel me? That's why a lot of times when money come up missing, bruh, that bitch telling somebody else sorry. Just telling you what I know. You know what I'm talking about? So if some money ever came up missing, you had a bitch or something, you know what I'm talking about? That was a bitch telling another nigga sorry, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, bitches apologize, buddy. We just on some, like bitches don't know what they want. Not all bitch. I'm not talking all bitches, bruh. A childish bitch don't know what she want, bruh. She just like that little kid. So you never gonna get nowhere with a childish bitch, because a childish bitch is just one of them bitches that's never happy. This bitch always gonna need something. She's never going to be able to be, she's always going to need something else. Nothing, that bitch just does not know how to sit down and be content. A childish minded ass bitch, she don't, bruh. It's just, nigga, I've been rich several times, bruh. Fucking with some of these hoes, bruh. And but I was younger. It wasn't like I was old, man. I was a little bit younger. So I was fucking with bitches that might have been my age, a little bit younger, bruh. But all them hoes had the same childish ass ways. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch, we got an action at being motherfucking millionaires around this motherfucker, bitch, and you steadily talking about a bitch. We got a chance to be millionaires around this motherfucker, and you steadily talking about a bitch. You get what I'm saying, man? You steadily talking about a bitch. Do you get what I'm saying, man? Can you smell what the rock is cooking? And you gonna have to, that's the, oh shit, man. That's the worst thing you could do, nigga. Is connect yourself to a childish-minded motherfucker, bruh. Cause man, you fucking with a kid, bruh, it's just gonna be like raising a kid. But it's gonna be like raising a stubborn kid. You know what I'm talking about? Cause a childish-minded ass bitch, bruh, that bitch gonna be stubborn for no. That bitch can, like I said, bitch can know something is right, and she gonna say no just for argument. Cause that's how these bitches do. They like to get up under a nigga's skin. Like I said, a childish bitch, she gonna wait till it's seconds left in the warrior game to ask you to come do some stupid shit. Cause she know you paying attention to that. Only a childish bitch gonna do something like that, bruh. A grown-up bitch, bruh, is just gonna keep coming to bring you beers and shit. Do you get what I'm saying? She gonna ask you, do you want something else to eat? A grown bitch is just gonna make sure, bruh, that you all right. You know what I mean? She's not gonna be like, watch this. You know what I'm talking about? Only childish hoes do that. Only childish people do that. Tapping each other's shoulder like, watch this, I'm finna irritate him. Only child mind like motherfuckers think that shit is cute. This is how you know we've never grown up, bruh. People are still doing the same shit that they was doing as kids, bruh. Still get the same mad. And still tell you the same childish ass shit. You know what I'm talking about? When a motherfucker, because this is how we is in this world right here, bruh. I can't tell you what I think is right by the shit you just told me. Because if you tell me some shit and I don't agree with you, you gonna tell me that I was supposed to be on your side even though you was wrong. I don't know how to do that shit, folks. I don't know how to agree with a nigga unless we talking to the police. Unless I need to give you an alibi or something like that, bro. I don't know how to sit here and tell you what you want to hear, folks. And then if I don't tell you, this is the only way I can fuck with you, is if I tell you what you want to hear. Because if I don't tell you what you want to hear, then you're going to sit here and you're going to turn me against you. Now all of a sudden I'm acting funny because I don't want to agree with that bullshit that you way too fucking old to be doing. We something straight out of comic book, man. You know what I'm talking about? But that's all we want. We want somebody to tell us that we right and we not wrong. That's all the fuck we be wanting. We be wanting to be able to be wrong as fuck, but you just take my side anyway. That's what I want, because I'm a big ass kid. Is what I want. I just want you to take my side. You supposed to be on my side. You know what I'm talking about? Even though I done did some bullshit and you trying to tell me the bullshit that I'm doing, I don't want to hear it. I want to keep on with the bullshit. I don't want that. Y'all don't even know what love is no more, bruh. You don't. That's why I just get tired of this fucking world and I can't wait, nigga. I can't wait. It's almost there. It's almost time, nigga. I can't wait though. Meet my motherfucking self. They said, bro, why you can't wait? Cause if you want something done, you gotta do it yourself, nigga. You ain't never heard that? If you want something done, nigga, you got to do it yourself. It ain't nothing better than, you know what I'm talking about? Because I understood, like I told you, it was one of my family members, my uncle, and one of my partners a long time ago. Not a long time ago, but my nigga skied the fuck on up. My nigga was gone, bruh. Motherfuckers just see this nigga the hell alone, bruh. And my nigga said he had to get away. Now, mind you, when my nigga was just, I don't want to say he was broke, but you know, we all broke. We just doing the typical shit, bruh. Hanging out, drinking, smoking, fucking bitches, you know what I'm talking about? Just the typical shit. My nigga was just sitting around, really, you know what I'm talking about? They really wasn't looking up like that. Man, my nigga disappeared, just got himself together, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And when a nigga talked to him, he said he just had to get away from that shit. It was just like he said that shit was just like a fucking weight, nigga. A negative ass weight. You just around a bunch of motherfuckers who ain't got no vision, no goals, nothing in sight. We just waking up to pass this alcohol and smoking this, just the same shit, same arguments, same shit, just nothing's progressing. You just sitting, you just there. You know what I'm talking about? You just there. So my nigga said he had to get away from that shit. He said if he didn't get away from that shit, he wouldn't have did nothing different. My nigga got away from that shit, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I'm proud of my nigga, man. My nigga started, you know what I'm talking about? Start doing this thing. Got him a nice little, job and shit, Brett. And he was doing his thing, man. And I don't even know if he had to get away to do that, but he felt that he had to get away to do that. You know what I'm talking about? So that's all that mattered. But he got himself together and shit. And I remember when he got himself together, how motherfuckers tried to put a guilt trip on him and act like he just left and he didn't look back. And I don't understand why. Whoever looks back, bruh. Like, I don't get that. I don't get why us as people, we act like the moment you get rich, it's up to you to come give everybody some money. I don't know why we act like that, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? It ain't like this nigga hit, nigga. It ain't like this nigga got rich on accident, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Nigga, this nigga had to go work. Nigga, this nigga didn't get no settlement and shit like this, bruh. This nigga had to go to work for hella long, do the right thing with his money and all that. That's not a nigga coming up, bruh. That's a nigga in hard work. That ain't like you been blessed and you just come back and bless people. That ain't one of them, folks. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't one of them, bruh. That nigga took, you know what I'm talking about? That nigga built himself up off his own blood, sweat, and tears, nigga. Ain't like this nigga hit the lottery or hit, you know what I'm talking about? That nigga had to dig into himself, bruh. That nigga had to tap in with himself, nigga. You feel me? Yeah, that nigga had to go get a job. That nigga had to do the right thing with his money. This nigga had to do hella shit. That shit took years. But as soon as a nigga see you up, first thing a nigga gonna do is stick out his hand. Cause nobody ever helps you when you down, bruh. But my nigga said he had to get away. He said that shit was just like a sinking hole, nigga, like he was in quicksand. You feel me? The same motherfuckers every day talking about the same shit, doing the same shit. You'll just lose yourself, bruh. You'll just stay in how you say that? Y'all know how bruh is with his vocabulary. I know them words, though. Purgatory. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh not as ignorant as you think he is, man. God damn, man. Purgatory. You know what I'm talking about? Bruh a little bit sharper than the average bear, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I just look like this. You're a purgatory. You just be in purgatory, bruh. There is no growth. The nigga just going through the motions. It's like you just existing, nigga. I'ma wake up. I'm not really gonna do nothing today. And you know what's fucked up? I told y'all, bro, because broke people, nigga. That's why broke people have so many kids. Because broke people are the ones that don't have nothing to do, so they sitting around getting high, fucking all day, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. So that's why you gonna see broke people with the most kids, because them are the people with nothing to do. On some real shit. I've been telling you, if you know, they say I got one child. You know what I'm talking about? I've been telling y'all this since the 90s, man. You know what I'm talking about? I've been telling y'all this since the 90s, man. You know what I'm talking about? Say, look, man, I'm out here grinding. Y'all be I just don't have time. You know what I'm talking about? It's a time for that and it's a time not to, man. You know what I'm talking about? I just don't have time. Nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I just don't have time to be sitting up here. You know what I'm talking about? Be sitting up here fucking on all these different bitches, man. You know what I'm talking about? All these different bitches, man. You know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, there you go. Nah, bro, you know what I'm talking about? I ain't got time just fucking on maybe all these different bitches, nigga. I can see maybe a couple, nigga. That's too many, though, to keep it real, nigga. But all, like, nigga, 6, 7 different. Man, please, bro. I ain't got enough time. Not for no 6 or 7 bitches. Y'all see the nerd, I gotta catch this, bro. I hope she don't. The nerd is fucking with it. Hey, y'all see her? She fucking with it, man. She was fucking with it, man. The nerd. The nerd, not the nerd, the gothic woman. She looked like my little niece. She was up in there fucking with it. You know what I'm talking about? Doing her little line dance to the neck, nigga. I say, bro, we almost out of here, man. Is you going? I say, bro, we almost out of here.
For hella long, I've been hella raw. One of the only niggas you never seen and never saw. My soul is sealed. Never had the chance to pass go, had to go to jail. Nigga, solitary confinement. Since kindergarten, been defined as defiant. You're dying. P5-0. Like a bitch, don't believe that hoe. Glass half full, do you see that hoe? I was up in the air, didn't see me float. Parallel, I just sold a bitch a fairy tale. Had her ass walking down the aisle inside a well. This shit inside of my head. Flamethrower fuel, fire spread, up in flames. Wanna play, I got a knuckle game. Before I let a nigga play me, I'ma bust his thing. Black AR, come out of nowhere like Jake State Farm. Changed cars, came back through. One man marching band, name that tune. The same dude. Ain't changed not once, stay solid, still mobbing when things got rough. Nigga, with my head up high, trying to deal with all this bullshit up in my mind. I got it though, you gon' learn that they not your folks. They just sitting watching, plotting, trying to stop your growth. The envious type to tell on the nigga and get him sentenced to life. When will it end? Big fish wanna fill my pen. This that deep water I've been swimming in, Bill again. Keep your eyes on the boards, that nigga looking in your head. Keep your eyes on these marks, they ain't playing fair. They trying to break you out your share. You better stop playing, better stay away.
Thank you, my brother.
This game get cold, when everybody fold, who gon' stay on cold? Only time will show, you ain't gon' get it till it's time to go. If you didn't, what you lying for? Stop crying, ho. The truth ain't in you. I don't be tricking on bitches, I ain't got nothing to give you. Bitch, I can lean you some dick, but I'ma need my money back around the 1st or the 5th. I drive a hard bargain. You really love me, take these gun charges. Ain't no love to black men, #1 target. Bullseye, nigga, keep on living, you gon' see where that full pride gets you. Had to learn my lesson, staying solid's how you earn your blessings. It's a dirty game, German fashion. Wash my hands with these niggas, I was handling business, I'ma stand in the center, with my chest out, hold my nuts, put a knot on your head, how you swollen the front. I ain't with that fussing, get in my face, you gon' get concussion. All out fist to Mr. Russian. Like Lawrence Taylor, shot up the brown apartments, returning the favor, I ain't never playing, I don't give a fuck what they saying, I really got it off the mud, tug of war with Satan. God forgive me, I know he got his hand over me, mobbing with me, nigga. God forgive me, I know he got his hand over me, mobbing with me, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I know I'm blessed by the Most High, man. God forgive me, man, you know what I'm talking about? about? It's been a rough, long ass road, man. You know what I'm talking about? I done did everything, man. You know what I'm talking about? But I know that man still up there with his hand over. You know what I'm talking about? Looking down on the real motherfucker, like, man, keep going, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing, man. I got you. My hand is over you. You know what I'm talking about? God forgive me, nigga. You know what I'm talking about?
I was just telling y'all I can't do nothing with no bitch that thinks she's cute. I can't do nothing with no bitch that's in her phone trying to all day doing her hair and just I can't do nothing with that shit right there. Bitch ain't even listening. She trying to make sure she cute. I can't do nothing with that right there, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch got to be able to listen. Bruh, you said for hella long, I've been hella raw. You have been doing this for 5 years plus. Have you been hella raw before that? Yeah, that's right. For hella long, I've been hella raw. I've been raw since the 90s, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? That shit, that Baby Cuz, that shit on Baby Cuz playlist, that shit 30 years old, bruh. I've been hella raw for hella long. You know what I'm talking about? I've been raw. I've been raw. You know what I'm talking about? I've been raw for hella long, bro. I've been raw since the 90s, bro. Oh, man, no, they got something else going on. I might have to go catch them, huh? No, them bitches got a whole squad. Them hoes paired up in twos, nigga. Them bitches got about 7, 8 of them motherfucking, they got, yeah, I read them hoes wrong. I might have to go catch them hoes in traffic, nigga. I read them hoes wrong, blood. Them hoes was fucking with it, niggas. A gang of them bitches. Them bitches, they mobbing by the twos, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Them bitches mobbing by the twos, nigga. Them bitches on them little, what you call them motherfuckers? That all the niggas be driving now? All the, what you call them motherfuckers? The slingshot. They had about 6 or 7 slingshots, nigga. Bossing in twos, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Them hoes came through in twos, nigga, doing they motherfucking thing. I don't know why I don't even like Dre. I don't even got no reason not to not like him. This is the part that get me like, see, this the part that get me. But bruh, you know what I'm talking about? That nigga really parked fucked up. But me, myself, I don't be sitting around here talking about, hey man, I don't give a fuck about this shit, man. You know what I'm talking about, man? So I'm just gonna park the way I park, man. It's time to eat, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know what bread's having tonight, man. It might be hamburgers. You know what I'm talking about? We'll see when we'll see. You know what I'm talking about? But what's good with the people, man? Thank y'all for coming through fucking with bruh. No, I might let y'all mac and mob with me again, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? We'll see, you know what I'm talking about? We'll see, you know what I'm talking about, man? I ain't bullshitting with you, man. But yeah, motherfucking, flimsy friendship, folks. Don't be that motherfucker. That's all you gotta do. does not be the flimsy friendship. You know what I think I do. Ah, shit. Don't be some of the flimsy friendship motherfucker, folks. Cause all you gotta do is be responsible for yourself, like I said, man. That's all you do. That's all you gotta do. But we not gonna do that, folks. We gonna sit there and we gonna nigga, we just play too much, bro. It's gonna be dependent on how we feel. If we in a good mood, if we getting our way today, then I'm gonna be able to deal with you then. If I'm not getting my way, that's why we be doing that shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's why all we do is talk. It don't never really be no action. We just waiting for you to say something, man. You know what I'm talking about? So we can say, I done been through this shit my whole life, nigga. Whatever I'm doing at the time, you gon' nigga, I can kick my dog. You gonna say you shouldn't do that. You know what I'm talking about? Then you gonna turn right around and do the shit. But it's only I shouldn't have did it. You gonna have a reason to kick your dog. You know what I'm talking about? And I've been going through this bullshit my whole life, man. Because people just have advice for you that they're not gonna follow themselves. That's why I don't have no advice for anybody. I wouldn't tell you, I don't know what the fuck you should do. I could just tell you to stop playing. I could tell you ain't gonna get nowhere playing. You know what I'm talking about? I could tell you if you talking about marrying that bitch right there, you talking about marrying, you gonna be divorced in about a year. That shit not gonna last long at all. You say, bro, stop playing with people, man. How you? I'm telling you, so many people that got mad at me. You know what I'm talking about? Cause we be playing with our motherfucking self is what we be doing. You know what I'm talking about? We just play with ourselves. We sit there and try to say shit that sounds good to other people. My nigga told me he just got to try marriage. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Like we was talking about a baked potato or something. Nigga, I just got to try it. Nigga, you goofy ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That ain't something you just try, bruh. So it's just I don't know. I don't know. But let me, cause I just seen something, y'all. You know what I'm talking about? I just seen something, so let me. They got the hoes out here on the slingshots, y'all. Them hoes out here in traffic, nigga. They say, baby, cuz I bet you I can go talk one of them hoes into kicking their partner off that motherfucker and letting the baby cuz get on there. I bet you that, nigga. I bet you right now I can go talk them hoes into kicking their partner up off that motherfucker and letting the baby cuz ride shotgun. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, what's good with it, man? Thank you for coming through this motherfucker, man. Baby cuz trying to get this thing right, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's like you gotta look out with these motherfuckers, nigga, cause you over there straight into the back of that motherfucking gate, nigga. I told y'all that motherfucking gate tricky, nigga. Like, ugh. Yeah, that motherfucking gate tricky, nigga. That gate done got hella niggas fired. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that motherfucking gate to get your ass fired. Is what it'll do. That motherfucking gate to get your ass fired, nigga. Is what it'll do. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that motherfucking gate will get your ass fired. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you hit that motherfucking gate. Cause they done told you 3, 4, 5, 6 times, you know what I'm talking about, to get out. And make sure you don't hit that motherfucking gate, man. You know what I'm talking about? So, yo, baby cuz, thank y'all for coming through, man. Is it welcome to Big Burger with they square ass? I don't know, man, right? Baby cuz might have jumped the gun. I gotta see what the motherfucker finna get into. You know what I'm talking about? There ain't no telling what baby cuz finna get into. Baby cuz be out from all angles. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all might see baby cuz eat 2 times tonight. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all might see baby cuz in a few places tonight. You know what I'm talking about? On this Friday. I say a few places. How you gonna do it, baby cuz? It don't stop, man. It just don't stop, man. But flimsy friendship. That's why it's better to like, nigga, to know 3 solid people than be friends with hella bullshit ass people, bro. Nah, they wasn't part of the nah, that's the stud committee right there. They wasn't part of the other. I sure hope them bitches wasn't studs. I say, bro, I'm just thinking I'll be mad as a motherfucker if I done went to the strip, nigga, with the a busted tail light and all this shit, trying to chase these bitches down on the slingshot. You get up on them hoes, nigga, and them hoes is you done wasted your time. Baby cuz wouldn't even be able to talk the bitch up off the passenger seat then, you know what I'm talking about? Baby cuz would be molded then, you know what I'm talking about? Say these bitches don't even like niggas. Yeah, baby cuz would be molded then. Yeah, but I ain't gonna even say that. Baby cuz got so much game, I talk a stud back into being a bitch, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? They say, how'd you get that bitch to? How you get that bitch to turn back, bruh? Bruh, how you get that bitch to turn back, bruh? You just gotta bring it up out of her, man. How you get that bitch to turn back, bruh? You know what I'm talking about? The same way you got that bitch to turn into a man. That bitch seen a man and turned back into a bitch. The bitch seen a bitch and turned into a man when it was you, though. You know what I'm talking about? Like, yeah.
Front door open.
Yeah, I was trying to say. I was trying to say, like, yeah. And baby, cuz is, yo, that's a cold one right there, man. But hey, baby cuz on about this motherfucker right here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Baby cuz finna, do I got, what do baby cuz need? Baby cuz need some grease and some seasoning. That's what baby cuz need. You know what I'm talking about? Well, how's y'all doing, man? I got my nigga Mouse, man. Y'all know, who remember Mouse, man? Mouse up here with me, y'all. And they said the other Mouse just got out. You know what I'm talking about? Ugh. They say, baby cuz, what is you doing, man? Oh, baby cuz, finna go get it's hella hot right now, nigga. Baby cuz really need to go on and get some. Ah, shit. That motherfucker be tearing my ass up. Shit. Tearing my ass up, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like, what you up, man? Baby cuz. You know what I'm talking about, man? Baby kids. That motherfucker right there is something else. I think I need to. Flimsy Friendship Friday, man. You feel me? Make sure what you got inside you is enough to make it through this world, bruh. Because if you one of them fair weather friend motherfuckers, bruh, you not gonna do nothing, bruh. You gonna make people not want to fuck with you by the way you is, bruh. You not gonna be able to, because for some reason we act like the moment we get mad that gives us the right to use other people as punching bags. I'm not the nigga that want to argue. I'm not the nigga that's trying to be right, prove you wrong. I'm not that person, bruh. I just want peace. I ain't trying to argue with nobody. I don't care. I'm not looking at shit. I'm not worried. I'm not wondering. I'm not looking at them, watching everything they do to keep score myself. I can't stand that shit, bruh. I can't. I'm watching everything you do to bring this shit back up later, to throw it back up in your face later. While you do that, you did. I can't stand that shit, bruh. We grown. Whatever the fuck I did, I'm grown. Whatever I did. But like I said, that's how we even get stuck on people. That's how we get stuck on people. That's why a lot of times, bro, we ain't never did nothing. We ain't never really got to no heights or no shit like that, bro, because we just stay stuck on people. That's why them competitions is not good for you, nigga. You will stop yourself from going hella far, nigga, just trying to sit here and go be petty and tit for tat with somebody else, bro. You'll put yourself on their level. Tit for tat, nigga. You will put yourself on their level. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you'll put yourself on their level, nigga. You'll jump in the competition trying to compete with them, bruh. If you only knew how many motherfuckers I seen go broke trying to do that shit, bruh, just out the blue, trying to take a vacation that they didn't have the money for, trying to buy some new car, some new furniture set or something, just because they partner in them or whoever they was watching did that shit, bruh. You're not gonna get nowhere, bruh. You're not gonna get nowhere trying to compete with somebody else, bruh. You just not. You're not. Flimsy friendship. But that's why nigga just now it really don't be no real friends, bro. If I love you, bro. I got love for you. It ain't this, I got love for you because when I get my way with you, I just got love for you. I love you, man. I don't even want to, you know what I'm talking about? I don't even want to get into all the back and forth. But notice, a miserable motherfucker, but as soon as you get into it, they're going to have a laundry list of shit to say. Because this is all the shit they have been collecting. That's why I don't like fucking with y'all, because you just can't come around, bro. I come around and you monitoring, you keeping a side note of everything that's going on with me. Look how he did this. Look how he did that. Back live, no job, ain't making no noise, avoiding all of the decoys. It's a Friday night. It was Friday night, man. You know what I'm talking about? We all finna go grab a few necessarities, if that's a word. You know what I'm talking about? And bro, just finna kick on back and do my thing. I would advise everybody to do the same thing, bro. Find your own rhythm. The reason it seems like we can't find our own rhythm, for one, you don't know what your own rhythm is. For one. For two, you keep trying to compare the rhythm you got with somebody else's rhythm. You know what I'm talking about? You'll take the rhythm you got and you'll put your rhythm up to NBA Youngboy or one of these other motherfuckers who nuts you holding. And then it'll make your rhythm feel like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Because you comparing your rhythm instead of just living in your rhythm. You know what I'm talking about? You just not happy with your rhythm. You trying to make your rhythm better than somebody else's rhythm. You can't just be happy with the rhythm you got. There's always got to be some kind of competition somewhere. You know what I'm talking about? That's why we can't just never enjoy our rhythm. I done enjoyed all my rhythms. Good, bad. You know what I'm talking about? Bro got rhythm. Yeah, bro got rhythm. I'm just thinking how I'm finna do this shit. But Flimsy Friendship Friday, man. Find your own lane, bro. There ain't nothing wrong with your own lane. You ain't gotta compare how fast everybody going in your own lane, bro. It's yours. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't gotta keep up with the other cars and shit, folks. On some real shit. It's your lane. You know what I'm talking about? The problem we have, we in our lane looking how fast everybody else going. Or how slow they going. Instead of us just, you know what I'm talking about, appreciating the lane we in. We still doing like this. You know what I'm talking about? Finna run into a wall, looking at everybody else. Ain't even looking at, we ain't even got our eyes on the road. We got our eyes on everybody else's road. You know what I'm talking about? And that's cool, I guess. You know what I'm talking about? If you gonna turn into them some kind of way, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? You only gonna be able to control your own road, bruh. On some real shit, Flimsy Friendship. So, yeah, I don't know nothing, man. I'm just sitting here, kicked on back, finna go grab my little necessarities and take it on in. You know what I'm talking about? See what's going on tonight. But this shit won't be what you make it, nigga. Yeah, this shit gonna be what you make it, nigga. But you gonna make it. What you gonna make it, bro? Most of us make it everybody else's fault when we don't make it. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit, we too quick to give you an excuse or blame somebody else how we didn't make it, man. Like, I'm gonna tell you how I made it. I'm gonna tell you how I made it happen. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna tell you how I made it happen. You know what I'm talking about? There I was. You know what I'm talking about? They say, blood, how you fuck with it like that? How or why? You know what I'm talking about? I got you, OG. I wasn't finna get you. Yeah, I wasn't finna get you, OG. I'm real finna get on the body here. I'm thinking, should I go grab me? Yes, I should. Was that a falcon? No, that's the for tour. That motherfucker hella clean, y'all. OG whooping them. Yeah, OG whooping them. I thought it was a falcon. This one for tours though. The ones that look like a falcon. You know what I'm talking about? I think them slow though, if I'm not mistaken. You can make them fast. Yeah, them slow. Them hella slow. Or the one we was in was hella slow. You can get a Falcon with a 289 that be running. We was in one of them, a brown one. That motherfucker was slow as fuck, nigga. That motherfucker might tell nigga, that motherfucker was extra slow. That motherfucker live with no job, my bad, job, man. I'm finna get on up out of here. Bruh forgot he was on the phone. Hey, mama, how you doing? Bruh forgot he was on the phone, nigga. But thank y'all, man. You know what I'm talking about? When live ends, the real life begins.
So where are we now?
Thank y'all for coming through.